It's a bit loud. Hang on, let me just turn the music down just a notch. Sorry, folks. Apologies for being late, and could you bear with me just one more moment? I've gone and spilt coffee on the carpet. I'm just dealing with it. Hang on. Right. Right. Finally. Okay. Hang on a second. It's been a long day. Holy shit. Let me just, Coffee. Thank you, Mackie. Thank you very much, Mackie. Oh, dear. There we go. Good evening, and welcome everybody. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely week wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you find yourself doing. So, over here, it's been a bit of a long day today. I've been working on Rocket League Bullshittery Part 1. It's the third week of work. Oh my god, there's so much to do. I sat down this morning to just try and churn through as many scenes as I could. And I sat down and I looked at what I've done. I haven't done much. And I've been working really hard today. But so I'm kind of a bit burnt out and my brain is a bit ugh. But this coffee should perk me up. And now, as per my work, like my routine, tools down. No more editing, no more work. Playtime now. Just time for Space Engineers and chill. In TeamSpeak, there's Cyanide, Social, Edberg, Alistair, and Chinny. And I'm just going to join them now. So, yeah. So enjoy the show. And, yeah, and I hope you're all having a lovely evening. Right. Thank you, Umbra, and the Poor Ski, and Tharman, and Mackie, and Rob the Hungry. Oh, and Rebel Elite, Duke, and Sully, and Colossan. Thank you all for your kindness. Thank you very much, folks. Right. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Coffee. How you guys doing?
Good, yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I'm
Productive.
knackered.
So we have a few people that are feeling worn out as well after this.
I possibly ask me after this coffee.
You might want to hop on Space Engineers just now, though. There was a small accident with your ship.
No, Sai, you told me you didn't.
We did nothing. We did
wasn't-
absolutely nothing.
It wasn't me.
No, you're kidding, right, Social?
A light got bumped off your ship.
Oh,
but
that's fine.
Pretty much the worst. Like
Some
that's
glass broke.
and some glass
It
broke.
could have
and
been
all
much
that, but
worse.
Your ship's perfectly
Okay,
fine.
that's fine.
I'm just been really busy at work.
Yeah. So when I inquired as to what Cyanide, so basically the chat's been tittering and I don't know why. And Cyanide has this afternoon he said that he'd made a base improvement, but so look, my ship's okay, yeah.
Yeah, your ship's fine, but I've been working kind of. In fact, you could say that I'm watching over it. I have been watching over it for the last few hours. In fact,
What have you done to my ship?
nothing. I've just been watching over it, mate. Just making sure it's all okay.
Have you built like a 100-foot tall penis attached to the side of the base?
No.
Well, I mean, it
Hang on.
matters.
Who's that? Hello, Edberg. You watching me sleep? You're watching me in cryo?
No, I was actually thinking about breaking in and stealing your shit.
Charming. Alright, where's my ship? What's he done to my ship? What? What the fuck?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Like I said, I have been making some improvements to the base, and I feel like this will greatly boost morale for all involved.
So I was right. You were making a 100-foot tall penis.
I was, yeah, well, yeah,
Precisely.
it is to some degree, yes, a 100-foot penis. But yeah, as you can see, I have been watching over your ship.
That's fucking terrifying. Where's my grinder? I'm gonna grind that. Bear
Yeah,
with
good
me.
luck.
The thing
with that.
is, the
Go
thing
on.
is that he cleared the whitelist on the safety measures, so nobody can get in to remove it.
Hang on a minute. You're kidding.
He did it on accident.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna grind the
You
fucking.
can't. You can't.
Oh, I can apparently. No,
No,
Huh?
you cannot.
I cannot. God damn it.
Soviet, try walking into it. That might get you in.
Ah, you bastard! You massive bastard!
This is
So-
a protected environment, so
God damn you!
So it's got a safe zone that's powered up, right?
Uh huh.
There is 10,000 uranium ingots in there, so there's a fair amount of staying power.
That's gonna keep going for about 300 years.
Yeah.
There's also 10,000 zone chips in there. Each zone chip lasts 1 hour, so there's 10,000 hours of saved.
Oh, for Christ's sake! We're not having that face swirling over our base for all eternity.
I don't think you have a
Because-
choice.
Fuck
because
you!
I cleared the safe zone.
No one can actually get in.
Oh, even you? You can't get in either.
No one can get in.
You're shitting me. Come
No,
on.
that is stuck there.
Come the fuck on. Oh, you're
So,
such a cunt.
Yeah, size is the sole reason why we're considering moving at this point.
Yeah, wait, sorry. How did you do that, though? As in, how did you make it? As in, you didn't sit there and make each block individually. You
I am
right.
an autistic god. Yeah, no, what do you mean? Of course I did.
used some sort of program.
No.
You didn't
Not
sit...
even
No,
that.
you didn't.
Genuinely, no.
Soviet, do me a favour.
Uh,
You know how to access the Steam Workshop, right?
yeah.
Just Google cyanide face.
Oh, I see. Somebody made it for him. Right.
I think they made it for themselves, but I found it.
Yeah, I found
Right.
I found it on the workshop by typing my own name in there.
Oh, fuck. Hang on a second. Can you see that fucking monstrosity from orbit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
We've already
Yeah.
tested it. You can.
You can see it from
orbit.
orbit. You can see it from the Earth.
You can see it from... You can see it from another planet. Hang on. Oh, man.
You know what you need to do, Soviet?
Oh, cyanide! You've just ruined Space Engineers for me.
I think I've made it better.
You can see it from orbit.
I think I've made it better.
Right. God damn. There has to be a way to undo safe zones somehow.
Nope.
Have
Oh,
you
I have a
seriously...
theory. We could drill it away.
Mm.
It's
From
a
underneath.
station block, so it does absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, it's fixed in
Oh.
position. Oh, God damn it.
You
God
need to
damn
try and
it,
destroy
Si.
this ship, Soviet. That's what you need to do. Ram it.
I can't. It's invincible.
Your ship will get through it. Don't worry.
We
Oh,
tried to
so-
ram it with Alistair's ships before.
Oh really?
We just got punted away. Like, Alistair did it. He started by doing it, and he actually lost his ship, so Social had to admin tool it back
Oh yeah.
because it was going so fast he couldn't stop it.
Oh wow. Have you tried the shields become bouncy castles when?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried walking into it?
I'll give it a go. Hang on. Ooh. Pretty cool implementation though, as in just of the safe zones. Walking into it. Oh shit! Holy crap! Blimey. Okay.
See, for some reason, the slower you go into it, the
Thank you,
fucking
Roxas.
further you bounce.
And
what
Zinnia,
Alistair
thank you
did was,
sincerely.
he basically just went in like half a meter per second,
Right.
and it sent him flying so fast that it broke the speed limit,
Oh wow.
and he couldn't slow down.
So we've also now found a quick launch system for all of our fighters.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Does, you know, it
Thank you,
might go in
hiking.
the wrong
Thank you
direction, but
sincerely.
they're gonna
Thank
go
you.
From 0 to 100 pretty damn fast.
For Christ's
And we
sake,
discovered
Si.
that the shields don't actually
Why?
work. They weren't on.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it really a
our,
good idea?
Our safe zone isn't active, by the way, so
Yeah. How do we get it active?
we need to power it. We don't have enough power.
Oh really?
Apparently, they demand incredible amounts of power.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Can we shrink
they
its
weren't
size?
actually on. Yes.
Let's shrink the size for now to reduce the power demands. One large reactor should be able to handle it. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I would be surprised.
dropping the range.
I don't know. Sai said that little one there was taking like 11 megawatts or something.
Right. So just checking. Oh no, wait, needs a bit more than that. Otherwise, Edberg ship won't be in range. Well, how is everyone?
Good, yeah, just
Good.
working on a space station and creative.
Yeah, we've just been messing around in this really.
Hmm.
But I've been waiting for Mordhau all day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
You in the mood?
yeah, people are keen.
Yeah, just over here, just been working.
Yeah, editing.
Yeah, I fucking ugh. I sat there. I worked as hard as I could, and then I looked and see how much have I done? Nothing. Like relatively nothing.
You
So
say editing, I hear eating cake.
And that. No, I went for a run. I've been good.
And then ate cake.
Nope, no
Prove it.
cake. I've been good. I've been good. I've been my
Prove
diet.
it.
My diet has been going okay-ish, apart from the KFC bucket that sits in the kitchen as a monument to my failure 2 days ago. Apart from that, I've been doing
Well, you
quite
know,
well.
the key is consistency, right? So technically, you haven't done well.
Yeah. Well, you know, most days of this diet I've been within my limits. Most days, not
Fair
all of them. Thank you, Enthernungsphase. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Soviet, you
Sincerely.
got cargo containers in your ship.
One. Big one.
Big one. I suggest you come to my place with it then, because I've got a lot of uranium that you guys need.
Ah, cool.
Also, a lot of cobalt you need.
Cool. Much
Well-
appreciated.
But my ship isn't exactly in the
If we're
place
not,
where it can move.
if we're not doing Mordhau, then let me know, because in that case, I want to go play my Switch.
I don't. I mean, truth be told, I'm
You
feeling
say
kind
yes.
of. I'm feeling kind of chill this evening. I rather fancy just
Alright.
kind of building. What do you guys think?
I'm just building a cargo
Oh,
ship
oh
because
no!
we need to.
What just happened?
What
I'm stuck.
just happened? I just teleported through one of my ships.
What the hell?
Oh, the safe zone. I've been locked out of the safe zone.
Oh no!
What just happened?
What's happened?
Have
I've
you
been locked out of it
actually-
too.
Huh?
Have you managed to lock yourselves out of the entire ZF base?
Wait, and the antennas. Uh-oh.
Did you lock us out?
Did you set up the whitelist?
Is that why I'm being pushed through the fucking wall right now?
Did you just sign?
So, are you taking the piss right now?
So I reduced the range of the safe zone.
And
Does
then
that mean
suddenly-
that-
And that
suddenly there
actually
was
turned
enough
it
power
on for the
There was
first
enough
time.
Power.
It was never
you
turned
didn't
on
whitelist.
properly,
Right.
and now you have, and it's you haven't set up the whitelist.
So hang on, we can
But-
still remotely communicate. No,
Yeah,
stand by,
we-
stand by. I'm
okay.
powering it down.
I am okay.
I'm powering it down. It's been powered down. Oh, that was close.
Fuck. Just,
Oh my god.
Actual Christ.
Locked out your base, locked out the base forever.
More than that, I just demolished one of my ships. I was dragged through it at speed. Hang on.
No fuel.
That was fucking cool.
What have we told you about pushing buttons in general?
What,
Like,
mate?
don't touch the buttons.
But moments before you were telling me the safe zone didn't work, so I went to go fix it.
Well, you don't fix anything
I don't fix
ever.
anything. I was just trying to help. Okay.
No. Just leave it to social,
Let's leave it to social.
and that's good.
Alright.
Social's good, Soviet bad.
And here I am, not on the server, working on my own space station.
Creative mode.
I
Yeah,
I
I
was-
like to plan things out well in advance.
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
actually
I was
bringing
up here,
it on.
Soviet, right next to you on the right. And then I just got flung
Yeah.
straight down the hole here.
Yeah, where are you? Up on the right.
Right here. I was
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Where'd you
And
go?
I just got flung like straight down and into the corner.
Oh, really?
I couldn't move.
Oh, yeah, I went straight through my welder and was suddenly evicted. That's cool. So we need to set up a whitelist, apparently. It's a bit racist.
Don't worry, there's a blacklist too.
Yeah.
That's
You're on
true.
the blacklist.
So how does one... Hang on. Safe zones enabled only on stations. I'm switching it back on, but it's going to take 120
God.
seconds to start
Make
working.
sure you set the whitelist up first.
Oh god.
List of entity... Okay, whitelist, so... Got it.
Did you set it to the clan?
Yeah, doing it now. Yeah. Factions. Oh, factions. I can just do factions. There we go. That works. Sweet.
Actually, Soviet, we do an experiment here. Actually, can you clear just me from the whitelist right now?
I
And
don't.
just see what happens to me?
I don't think I can because I've just added the faction. Probably best not to fuck with it.
Ah, damn it.
I don't want to anger Lord Clan.
Okay, throw me out of the faction for a bit. Actually, no, I'll lose my ship.
Yeah, don't do that. Sorry, I'm just gonna take off my.
God damn it. I just want to see what it's like to get launched like that.
Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay. So, what is everybody building?
I am building Deep Chin 69,
Ah, your space station Deep Chin 69.
and it's actually coming on pretty well. You might, well, I mean, you might like it by the time you get here,
Okay.
if you get here.
Oh damn, why is that off? Oh, that's not good. Damn.
How about this? If you just blacklist me then?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
that should work.
But no, wait,
Uh,
we'd
uh,
have to
Stuck in
switch
the
over the.
States, forever trapped.
Hang on, no,
Unable to move.
we'd have to switch over. Oh, I'll just do it. Hang on, but bear with me. So safe zone off. You sure about this? Oh, sorry, I muted that. Yeah, I'll do that now. Are you sure about this though?
Yeah, try it. Fuck it.
Okay, enabling the safe zone, configuring the filter. Whitelist is now a blacklist. And then we'll just put on Edberg. Okay. Blacklist Edberg.
I'm still here.
I'm just gonna whitelist ZF. I don't know. Hopefully this is. It'll be smart enough to realize. All right. Safe
Let
zone.
everyone in except him.
So 2 minutes until it goes active. Get ready.
Okay.
Hmm.
The last thing
Did
I
you
saw
have to
was
do
me
that,
launching
Si?
through my own ass.
Hmm?
Did you have to do that?
I don't know what you're
Your
talking about.
enormous face that is now rotating.
Do you have a problem with my enormous face?
Yes, it's hideous.
Wow, that's quite bloody rude,
Mm.
if I'm honest.
Alright.
You know, that's the kind of face that a woman sees.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for Gorty.
Trust me, she feels sorry for her too.
Yeah. Is that the face you make when you ejaculate?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's a yes, by the way.
That's a definite yes. Gorty, you in the chat? No, she's probably not. Thank you, Ventus. Thank you very much, Ventus. Thank you, sir. And Dral and Mackie and Duke. Thank you sincerely. Actually, sorry, what is the context of that picture? What was...
I was getting a burger.
So it's your food lust face then.
Yeah, kind of.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Thank you,
Should've
H2.
happened. Oh, here we go. Oh, God.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
God.
God, no, we shouldn't. Fuck with this. I was just catapulted out as well.
Uh,
I hear things banging.
oh God.
I'm switching it off.
Oh God.
Fuck. Safe zone off. Yeah, no more fucking, no more fucking with the safe zone.
Lord
Okay.
Clang reached down and smited thee.
No more fucking with the safe zone. Are you alright?
Yeah, I just got launched partially outside of it.
Alright.
I'm good.
Okay. The whitelist didn't work, I guess. Couldn't do both at the same time.
Actually, that's a good question. Soviet, are the ships down below safe?
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Let's see.
'Cause
Oh.
they're-
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
we're
fine.
okay.
They're fine.
It's alright. Everything that's on fire is supposed to be on fire.
What was that sound though? I don't like. We need to locate
what
where
was
that
that
came
sound?
from. What
It's a
was
really
that?
ominous thumping.
Yeah.
That's where it's supposed to be. That's all good.
Wait, I wonder if it was trying to launch my ship away. Only it was docked, so it couldn't.
Why is it on a bendy?
Because I was blacklisted, right?
Maybe.
So
All your shit had to get out here.
Thank you, Zinnia. Thank
precisely.
you very much, sir. Thank you.
it's fine. though, still docked. No worries.
What would happen if you blacklist somebody who's in a fucking cryopod?
They just get yeeted.
Yeah, our safe zone doesn't
Turns
take that
into
much
an
power,
ejection
it's taking a
seat.
Yeah.
single lot.
Right. I didn't hit add contained, which is how you apply the whitelist setting in the first place. Okay. I'm not fucking with that anymore. I'm not blowing up the base and then getting blamed for it. Someone else can blow up the base and get blamed for it.
At this point, I'm not even worried. Everything has happened on this base already.
I'll delete this, but this is the creative monstrosity I made.
Thank you, Arkan. Thank you very much, sir.
It's floating here, size head.
Well, have you finished your base?
Nah. I'm gonna call it for an evening on the base.
Been playing long.
Yeah, I need to go work on something else.
I need to get this jump drive operational. Speaking to the chat, so I need to go and get my drill bro and get some gold. As much gold as I can. Probably find more of it out in space though, but jump drive would be useful to me. Oh fuck it, we'll take the ship. Oh Jesus Christ. Whenever you step out the base, you just see Sai's fucking face.
Yeah.
It's like your personal hell, isn't it?
Hmm. You should have put it on like an orbiting satellite or something, Sai. So we just look up and see your face.
That was the plan. Yes. So that will occur.
Hmm. Thank you, Quain. Thank you very much, Quain. Thank you. Right, speaking to the chat, I'm about to lift up the ship and head into space, but first I'll take a quick pit stop at the nearby ice sheet in order to grab some more ice, which will serve me as oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen that I breathe and hydrogen which will run the ship. Okay, initiating hydrogen thrusters. And
Oh, I see what happened
disconnecting.
now. It's Social's little fighter that got launched into the rock side here, look.
Oh, lovely.
It didn't take much damage, though.
Is it beneath the large ship that's spinning?
No, it's beneath
Different
Sana's
ship.
ugly mug.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
Yeet.
Yeah. That needs to get a lot of repairs done on it. Because I want to go take that rating. It's a fairly sizable ship, so yeah.
Thank you. It's getting there
Need-
steadily.
What are you doing?
I'm heading over to the ice sheet to get some more fuel for the thing. It's only got about
Oh.
10%. Then I'm going to go into space, find some uranium and gold, which the base needs.
Go to Thorn Space.
I would, but I'm not in no position to defend myself. I don't really have any ammo. Oh Christ, there's no
Wait.
minimum safe distance from Sanai's ugly mug.
Do we have a welder? Do we have a welding platform for small ships still?
No, we have a
No, we got
grinding
one.
one.
It got removed for some reason. I don't know why.
Pistons were a pain in the ass, weren't they?
Yeah.
No, it was just
Right,
on one
I'll
piston in the end.
I'll dump my fighter. I've got a blueprint of it, so I'll just dump it in for parts because it's fairly damaged.
Alright. Okay, so
How do the grinders work? Do I just put it very gently down on top of them and depower it and then turn the fuckers on?
yeah, we could just lower it gently while the either or. It's all good as long as they're switched on. Just don't stand too close because
You will
It'll
die.
eat me
little bits
alive.
of also little bits of debris will start becoming Lord Klang's playthings.
I think what I need to do is possibly put blast doors on top of it.
Lord Clang doesn't exist.
What do you mean, Lord Clang? No, don't you anger Lord Clang!
Does not exist.
Don't anger Lord Clang!
Lord Clang is the biggest pussy I've ever met.
Oh, okay.
Does not exist.
More fool to you. Thank you, IPOMSEA. Thank you very much, IPOM. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Right, so I'm just scraping off the top part of this chunk of
watching
ice.
My precious ship get destroyed. But holy hell, do those grinders work fast?
Mm. I tried to drop the, you know, at the top of the mountain there was that big ship.
Yep.
I picked it up using this ship, the Meridian, and I went to go and put it in the grinders, and for some reason it just catapulted about 3 kilometers away, and it's now wrecked in a crater. So again, Lord Clang's like, yep.
Yeah, large ships got to be done by another kind of grinder ship. You could probably chuck small ones in.
You know, I forgot what we were going to say.
Well done.
Yep.
Good job.
It's not like anybody really cared anyway.
Shut up,
No,
Edberg.
it's actually something that some people might find interesting. You know, when you're salvaging ships, you
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
not interested.
grind them fucking down and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
One of them where is you can actually disconnect the piece you're trying to grind down, and you have to physically connect it to something. If you know what I mean by that.
No, not entirely sure.
I was
sorry.
right. I wasn't interested.
Thank you, OK Quimmy. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, you can still see. I can still see sides projection. Like I'm about to leave the moon's Hey, it's gone.
You on your quest for uranium and shit. Yeah?
So I'm looking for uranium and gold in order to finish the jump drive that I've got, and as well as just get fuel.
Well, uranium I've got tons of, and I'm pretty sure there's some gold around here. I don't know.
Cool.
Isn't that girl next to your base?
No, I moved it.
But I've got the old coordinates for Deep Chin 9, so I
no,
can go
they're
back
old,
there.
they're old coordinates.
Yeah, but the gold hasn't moved,
True.
so I'll head there now. Okay, so speaking to the chat, what I'm currently doing is I'm about to take the Meridian, which is the name of this capital ship here, on a trip to where there used to be Deep Chin 9, which is Chinny's space station. Deep Chin 9, there it is. 59 kilometers away. He's orbiting around an asteroid that has a deposit of gold, which I'm going to mine in order to make superconductors to finish off the jump drive, the in-game version of faster than light travel. It's basically the same as a jump drive from Battlestar Galactica, a point-to-point, very, very energy-intensive, FTL. Initiating inertial dampeners to correct the jump. Well, correct the maneuver. Spin it this way. Cool. Once the ship is underway, I'll be able to move around freely. But yeah, I hope everyone watching is having a lovely week so far. Not a great deal to report here. I've just kind of been working on the latest bullshittery. It's been fine. A bit slow going, but it's been fine. Indeed, low on fuel. 27 minutes at this burn. Stand by. Change the orientation. No, we're good. Oh dear, bit of lag there. Okay, continue on that speed. There we go. Switch on my mag boots. Sweet. There we go. So I can now move around on the surface of the vessel. Which unfortunately isn't sealed, so I'm having to breathe through the oxygen tank that's attached to my suit. Right, what else can I get working? What sort of resources do I have in the assembler? Let's have a look. Not much really. Bit of nickel. Yeah, we can get some stone while we're over there. Have that begin refining. Fishing gear, Greyman? Indeed, I have bought some more fishing gear. Guys, I bought some more fishing gear. It arrived today.
Was it the waterproof drone?
The what, sorry? The waterproof drone. No, it's a thicker, stiffer rod.
Boo.
Yeah.
Dynamite rod?
No. What? Oh, for
You-
dynamite
oh,
fishing.
Yeah.
No. It's
Then I'm not interested.
I'm thinking how funny that would be up until the army arrive.
and just
What'd you
some,
get?
Rod, reel, some weight things, some bank sticks, which are just sticks that you put in the
Some what
ground.
now?
Bank sticks. They're just
I
sticks that
heard
you put in
bang
the ground.
sticks. I was like, yeah, boy.
Huh. And some like flavoring bait stuff, like some flavor that's
Cool.
supposed to attract fish. Yeah.
When you say some weight things,
Hmm.
do you mean weights?
Yeah, I'll show you. Hang on.
You don't have to show me.
Well, I'm going to show this chat anyway.
I'm
Go-
sure they can't wait.
Weights, little weight thing. With like it's like a 3-ounce lead weight with like sort of these fins at the top, and it's designed to get caught on the features of the lake bed, so you can feel what it is, like weed or rock or silt or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'd love to go fishing for weed.
Mm. Well, the idea is that you avoid the weed, 'cause then it'll hide your bait.
What, are you Christian?
Huh? No. But the fish are, so they avoid the weed. And instead they go straight for the rocks, which is where they can find like insects hiding underneath them. Whatever. No, it's not a butt plug.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
fine.
like, you haven't had that up your butt, have you?
No. And it will not.
Are you lying to me?
Also, I just noticed something. This isn't the right side.
See how he dodges the question?
No,
Sketchy.
this is not going up my butt.
Painful as well because it carries a payload.
Mm.
What?
What?
It's a spotting pod, isn't it?
No, it's just a weight.
Alright. I'm not looking, I just thought you were describing a spotting pod again.
Ah.
So. Actually, how's your weed grinder?
It's not a weed grinder. And it's actually yeah, it's pretty interesting. It saves lots of time. So when you're grinding up particles, you can just put it all in there and then yeah. It's good. How was your little crisis this week, social?
Done. Finished that for 4 hours and then I've just been in a ship ever since.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm. Hang on a minute. Did you find out who did it?
Nope, still haven't figured it out.
Probably will never.
Nope.
Wait. You're very welcome, Pikachu. You're very welcome indeed. Thank you for the compliment, sir. Glad you like the CS:GO stuff. I shall endeavour to make more. Not sure about CS:GO. The guys seem to have stopped playing it. They're not that into it
Back to
anymore.
playing Switch, I guess.
What are you playing at the moment?
Breath of the Wild.
Ah,
Very good.
yeah. Cool. Yes, Yvonne. You can drive across planets with wheeled vehicles with nuclear reactors. In fact, many people do indeed have mining vessels that travel across high gravity worlds such as Earth down there. As in, it's a less of a pain in the arse.
Social. What were you telling me in terms of the hydrogen systems?
It's all dependent on how many thrusters you
It's
have.
a big
Thank
chunky
you, Yadris.
motherfucker. So
Thank
I
you
need
kindly, sir.
How many cargo containers you left in?
6. Sorry, no, correction. 2, 4, yeah, 6.
6 cargo. Give me 1 moment to crunch numbers.
Firefish should be okay. My re-entry to the moon is highly dependent on the cargo that I currently have. So long as I'm not weighed down too heavily, I should be alright. But in an emergency, I can always face the ship
Oh wait, whoops.
up.
Sorry, I can't count. 9.
so that its single
9.
large
9.
hydrogen
9.
thruster
Yes,
can
I
slow down the
can't.
ship enough to avoid a severe crash. And in the event of a crash, I'd probably try and land it on its side to avoid the jump drive taking damage. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you very much, Chaos. Okay. ZF are so badass in chat, but as soon as they reach voice comm, they become so, well, you know. Hoa, we're just a group of mates. Just chilling after a day. Right, so I'm just almost 20 kilometers from where the last known location of Deep Chin 9 was. Chinny's space station. And once I've got the jump drive operational using superconductors, I'll be able to just do this journey in a few seconds.
I don't know how to figure out how heavy it's going to be when full. Maybe stick 6 hydrogen pointed down and see how that plays when it's full. And then stick 2 containers for each 3 large hydrogen, because your large hydrogen pool's 5.
I'm just gonna go with the classic way of overpowering the shit out of it and then seeing what happens.
Probably the best way I can think math.
Thank you, Zoo Hero. Thank you, sir. Can I mine on the planet so much that you destroy the gravity well? No, I don't believe so. I don't think that the planets are... they're like just giant asteroids with a... No, they don't really react dynamically like that.
Yeah, no kill like overkill. Damn right.
How can I be energetic all the time? Coffee, Windkeck. I just drank some coffee. My secret is
More
coffee.
engines equals better ship.
What does the rest of ZF do as a job?
How many hydrogen tanks are you going to have on it?
Sai's done everything.
She's
Edberg,
currently got...
I think, is currently... What is Edberg? He's currently just a full-time streamer, I believe. Social is an engineer. Who else is in here? Alistair is, I think, again, streamer, but he used to be a sex worker, I think. Chinny climbs on top of rooftops in wherever he's from, in Birmingham, Doncaster, sorry, to strip the lead from the old plumbing fixtures that could be up there. Yeah. Although, wait, Chinny's not ZF. I was just listing the people, nor is Alistair. I was just listing the people in the TeamSpeak. Nep's in the chat. Nep is, well, I think she's stepping into streaming, but she was formerly an escort. But she probably still does that on the side, I imagine. Good evening, Nep. Good evening indeed. I hope you're okay. Hope everything with you is A-okay. Right, so we're about 5 kilometers away from the asteroid that has the gold in it. So effectively, for those who are not familiar, by mining it, the raw materials will enter the cargo bay, and then from there, the yellow cubes that you see there, right to the back where there's a single refinery. It's not much, frankly. I need to maybe build another one, where it's turned into, well, just pure gold, and then from there, circuitry into superconductors, effectively. Thank you, Commander Dolphin. Thank you very much, Commander Dolphin. But yeah, how you doing, Nep? You alright? Okay, let's initialize the inertial dampeners. So, ion thrusters are engaged. Let's spin the ship around in order to activate the hydrogen thruster, which should speed us down much, much more. We currently have about 17% hydrogen fuel. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a bit too quick. Oh dear, are we going to be okay? Yeah, we should dodge it. Still, I should have decelerated sooner. Yeah, as you can see, the lack of hydrogen thrusters on all sides of the vessel is causing me problems. There we go.
Okay.
Yes!
Do you have any hydrogen generators on that ship?
O2 generators.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, 2.
Are you planning on mining some ice?
I just have, before I left.
Right, because I was going to say, I'm not convinced 17% is going to get you home.
Oh, well, definitely. I've got home on 12%. And even then landed with plenty to spare.
Damn it, okay.
It's all good. It's 2 huge hydrogen tanks, so 70% of that is pretty fucking huge.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you eavesdropping on my stream?
No, I was
Eavesdropping
watching
on
it,
my
and
stream.
I was watching it. And it says
Eavesdropping.
17 in big red
Oh, yeah, yeah.
letters. Well,
Yeah,
apparently you called me an escort. Somebody highlighted me in your chat.
Yeah, I said you're a sex worker. Didn't specify that you're an escort, but yeah, if you
Oh,
want to
that's
say
fine, yeah. One of the better kinds
What
of
d-
sex worker, I
What did you
reckon.
do before this?
Nothing. I was
Sex work?
unemployed.
Unemployed? Were you?
I wasn't able to work. I told you this before.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember.
I fell ill when I was 17 and was on benefits for like most of my life,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
I didn't do anything.
yeah. What with all the brain
I was
problems?
briefly a shelf stacker at 15. Does that count?
Yeah, counts.
Wasn't that fun?
No, I imagine not.
Retail work is the fucking worst anyway. Except for telecoms, that's
Probably
good.
less.
No.
Probably
Thank
less
you,
depressing than
Sengar.
being
Thank you
QA
very
though.
much,
It must
Sengar.
be a very thankless task.
It depends on the company. Plus,
Hmm.
it kind of formalized and now it has proper qualifications and respect that it didn't used to.
Yeah, that's good.
Now you aren't just, one among 100 grunts given a console and just, put into a sweaty room. Now you actually have to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the difference between a good QA tester and like a play tester is very, very large.
Oh, yeah. Effectively, you're...
You gotta know how
Mm.
to break a game, pretty much.
Well, it's more that... so the quality assurance starts right at the very beginning. So before any code is even written, you're in there with the documentation. You're sort of going through it, questioning the decisions being made.
Hmm.
You are the person blue. You are the person who is, well, why are we doing that? And if the answer is, well, it's because we've always done that, then you're like, no. You're testing the internal logic of a team and a client just as much as you are the product.
I kind of wish more companies were good at that because there's a lot of games where obviously no one has at any point thought, why are we doing this?
Yep.
You know?
QA is very important. You only get one shot at a first impression. Very, very important.
Makes you wonder why so many people insist on doing early access.
Money.
Yep.
I guess so. Like Dead by Daylight is apparently a commercial success, and I quite enjoy the gameplay. But they have only now dedicated servers. For the first 3 or 4 years, it's just been peer-to-peer. Why didn't someone just say,
Money.
Mhm.
It's so much
Yeah.
more expensive than you think it is.
Mhm. Yep.
Like
Well,
it's
I imagine it's fairly
really
expensive.
easy for you to say that, oh yeah, they should have done this, but what you don't realize is that A, they've got to pay for it. B, it doesn't happen instantly because they've got to hire someone, then train someone on their methodology of doing something.
Mhm.
Then that person has to go through the various hoops, jumps, and all that kind of crap. And they have to find the budget for all of that and pay for the infrastructure and pay for the training. It's not easy. It doesn't just happen.
I
Well,
know it's not
depends on the
easy.
company. Depends on
But
what they've got available.
Amazon, most gaming providers use Amazon Cloud now to provide their servers, which does make that whole thing
Thank you,
massively
Orlos.
easier than
Thank
it
you,
used
sir.
to be when you used
Thank
to
you very
actually
much.
have to rent dedicated boxes across the world. And if games like Culling could do it, then you would assume that games like Dead by Daylight could do it. There are plenty of small companies that successfully use mass gaming servers.
No, of course, but it's more the rest of it in terms of like how their code architecture has been written and stuff like that. If it was written from the start for P2P, they'd have to rewrite some of it, I imagine, and they may not have been a
undoubtedly, yeah.
priority for them at all. AWS can also get really fucking expensive really fucking quickly.
Thank you, Jam Bob. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. But yeah, anyway, but QA stuff changed dramatically over the years that I worked it, and yeah, it was good.
You reckon you might go back to it once you're done with YouTube?
I hope not. I kind of hope not. I feel
Do you
like
not enjoy it at all?
well, it's more that I want to do something new. Want to do next thing, not just slump back into QA. Plus,
Yeah.
I was speaking to Sai about this a few weeks ago. I kind of feel a little bit like I've escaped. You know, like I've slipped the coop. You know, I'm out. You know, so I don't know. Because you know, for all the it was good. There were plenty of, oh god, it's 1 a.m. and the Olympics are about to be released, and I'm working for a newspaper that has a supplement that is, the Olympics is incoming, so there's a hard deadline, and the newspaper that I'm working for has a digital, like, pamphlet of the winners, so that we can't push back the timetable in any way, and so we have to QA this build at 1 a.m. Oh, we'll buy you dinner. They say, yeah, that's great, but I want to go home. It's 1 a.m. Blah 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 blah.
It's fine. You can go collaborate with Jim Sterling.
Right.
You're both grumpy
You
fucks.
would make
are.
an awesome ranty old man because you
Yeah.
already are.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot
What
of.
was it? I saw the other day of him, one of his videos. He was talking about the Untitled Goose Game
Mm.
and how he was unhappy that people were happy with a game like that, kind of.
Why?
It's a very simple game. It's you're a goose and you explore the world and you, it's very stupid and very silly fun. But he was pissed off because people were happy about it and they enjoyed it for some reason. It was good fun.
Really?
to
You
watch.
got annoyed that people were enjoying it?
Yeah, because it was such simplistic fun in a way. There was nothing advanced about it. You're literally just a goose exploring. You have these mini quests you have to do.
Rake in the lake. Yeah.
Yeah, it's people are praising it obviously. And it looks fun. I haven't played it, but yeah, a very fun little video of his.
Yeah.
He was super angry about it.
Did I get overtime pay? Vo, no. I didn't get overtime. The QA stuff.
That's what happens when you're salaried.
Yeah,
They're
when you're
like,
salaried.
"Overtime, we don't have to pay that. You love working here, right?"
Ugh. Thank you, Aloha Man. Thank you very much, sir. And
I'm a
Fraserist.
firm believer
Thank you.
in doing your hours and then fucking off.
Oh God, yeah.
If you reasonably can't do the work in the amount of time that you've been given, that means the resource is an issue, not you. If you've been a slacking off arsehole, then yes, the problem is you.
Mm. Yeah, but it's more the I've mentioned this a million times. The whole let's try and improve our productivity. Let's brainstorm how we can improve our productivity, and then no one wants to mention. Well, just pay us more money, and we'll work longer hours.
Yeah.
It's all like, hey, we're doing this system where your line manager is going to praise you, and here is this great big wall chart that we've made. Take this piece of paper and write your name on it, and then stand in front of the wall and place on to the far left is you like private feedback, and to the far right is that you like public feedback. And they wanted to like get an idea of how do people like receiving praise for their work. And it's just so cringy because you're standing there just writing your name on a piece of paper and putting it on a wall, and just pay us money.
Sorry, do gyroscopes still do stuff? Are they important?
Yes,
Yes.
They balance your craft. So if you don't have one, it doesn't know how far it's moved. But basically, put one on. Put more on to make it turn faster using the mouse.
Yeah, but yeah.
At my work at the moment, four engineers have left
Mhm.
in my team. So we went from a team of 5 to a team of me. And there's been nobody to replace them. And then 2 of the senior guys have went on holiday, both of which are now feeding into my work. And I'm just kind of sat here with both of their holiday notes, and just kind of going like, I don't have time to do any of this. How the fuck do I do this? And it's been that way for about 2 months now.
Yeah. Vo in the chat says, do they ever send you on those bullshit teamwork outings such as outdoor adventure places? Yep.
It's called the pub.
Yep. No. My company would send us off to a farm in order to build fences or something. They would try to send us, like a whole load of like fucking, what is it, like adventure type run around in the forest doing obstacle course stuff. And I'm like, I just want to go home. I just want to,
Yeah.
get paid, take my money, go home, do what I actually want to do.
What annoys me is when they plan something like that. It's just like, let's all meet up on a Saturday.
Yeah.
No.
No, let's not do that. Oh
Tell
gosh,
me
yeah.
during the workday, I'm totally down for that. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, it's
But
like
if I-
a project is behind. PM says, right, let's get together on a Saturday. Where? What's that station in London with the Harry Potter platform?
Piccadilly?
Piccadilly. Let's all meet up at Piccadilly, and then we go there and we go into a pub at Saturday. It'll be fun. It's like, bitch, I'm fucking commuting up to flipping London. So it's a 2-hour one way on a Saturday to sit in a pub at Piccadilly trying to go through tickets. No, not being paid for it. Oh, that shit made me very grumpy. The dog is looking ominously at the door, so if I go quiet, then I've been murdered
By the dog or the door?
by somebody behind the door.
It's a mimic.
You
A
should
what?
lock your door.
I do lock the door,
Okay.
but murderers can get through the doors, Alistair.
I don't think a murderer would break the law to get into your house.
That's illegal.
You'd go to jail.
Yeah, well done, Alistair. You've improved, public safety dramatically. Ooh, silver. Damn it! I need more thrusters on this thing. It's not maneuvering very well. So what I'm trying to do right now,
You
folks,
have
is
to
just
keep Lulu on a leash when
get
you're
uranium.
fishing.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, she might.
Just sit there.
Sorry?
Is she just sit there? Is she like content?
No,
Just watching you? And...
No, she's a little pain in the ass.
Right.
She tries to roam around. She tries to dig. She keeps trying to sort of have a go at the cows in the nearby field.
So dog doing dog things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the cars will sort of drive past, and she'll not try to run under them, but not stay near me. She's a right little pest. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What do you want? Dog's grumbling at me. What do you want? Right. Cool, big lump of silver. I'm just going to scrape this from the asteroid, and this will be useful for making... What does silver make? Medical parts. So, yeah, sterilized medical parts. Such as that which is inside the medical bay. Thank you, Gra for Soul. Thank you very much, Gra. Thank you sincerely. Thank you, mate. Mate. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hello, Lulu. Lulu's currently got her snout sort of squeezed between my legs. Next to my feet. Because she wants attention. And she's not getting any.
You heard about this RL craft thing?
No.
New.
What is?
Apparently the newest cool Minecraft mod pack, and it's supposedly very, very hard, but very, very good as well.
Okay.
It looks kind of cool, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the kind of thing that's better to be played like solo or with a group of people. It
But
seems very difficult for a solo game.
Define hard. I mean, you're building stuff.
As in, well, no, it's like survival almost. with
Oh.
The food and the drink, and then you've got lots of really powerful monsters, and you've got to level up in all sorts of different skills like farming and basically kind of survive in that way, not just kind of, build a tower type thing.
Yeah.
See,
Almost like a conversion.
on the similar vein, there's a game called Eco.
I heard about that. Didn't it die, or is it still going?
Still going. I mean, all it takes is a server and a bunch of people.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Extreme
follow
Gamer.
them in
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I've set up a dedicated
Thank
server
you very
for
much.
it to have a test.
It's a fascinating concept, Eco. I've
Yeah,
never played it.
the idea kind of going from the Stone Age to modern civilization to stop a meteor, and people having roles to play.
Yeah.
You know, somebody can be a farmer and literally cultivate fields and completely fuck over the environment if they strip out too much. Similar with mining and
Like real
lumberjacking.
life.
Yeah, just
Oh,
like
no.
real life.
No, but that's the point of it. What you're meant to do is you're meant to progress your civilization to a point where you go from the Stone Age to modern day, where you can build. I think it's a laser to shoot out a meteor that's about to impact the Earth.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like kind of like an MMO co-op game where everybody plays their parts. You've got like politicians and anything
really?
from politicians to like lumberjacks
yeah,
and
'cause
farmers and stuff.
You can
You're trying to
create
work
your
together.
own- Yeah, you can create countries. So, for example, ZF could be one group. There could be another group working. But
Oh,
there
Christ.
could be another group that's doing the same thing and progressing the same objective. But where we are completely destroying the planet to try and get there as quick as possible, they want checks and balances,
Right.
and so they form a government, and we are part of that with the way the game works. So we would vote for our candidate and try and enact laws and policies that benefit us.
Right.
But it don't know. Just it's a daft idea, but I've never been able to get enough people together for it.
Yeah. I'll look into it. It's called Eco.
Eco.
Yeah,
ECO.
Eco.
So there would undoubtedly be nuclear war the moment we've invented nuclear weapons.
Correct.
Yes.
ZF
We
would
could-
probably summon a second meteorite.
We could also hunt buffalo to extinction.
I like the sound of this game.
You can hunt anything. to extinction.
If you try hard enough.
Just exterminate all buffalo.
Thank you, Ginger Kier. Thank you very much, Ginger. Thank you. It's like that Wikipedia thing. List of extinct species. You can expand this list or whatever. Nah. Okay. Right, so I'm searching for uranium, chat. So also I probably should stop in order to try and manufacture an additional refinery. I'll check the material cost for it. A second refinery would be very handy, or possibly an arc furnace, which I think can only handle iron or maybe cobalt, maybe both. But yeah, just something to help. Some ice. I'll mark it
So
for the
yeah,
future.
this is a ship that is primarily designed to literally just be a cargo transporter.
Doesn't
So
work.
it's not no guns, no nothing. Like it's just
Sounds good.
genuinely because if we're gonna be making a base up in a space base effectively, you're gonna need one of these things to move stuff across.
Nice big cargo
So-
capacity, I assume.
Yeah. Well, it's got 9 large
Oh,
cargo.
wow,
holds,
holy shit.
so she'll carry.
Yeah.
Well, the space base that I'll make will be enough to get us started. I think it had something like 8 refineries, 10 assemblers, and it's got about 30 cargo containers.
Cool.
So it'll hold enough to get us kind of processing shit.
Take about 12 years to fucking build, though.
No, it's not too bad. It's not heavily armored. And a lot of the stuff's on the moon base, so you could always rip the moon base apart.
No! Don't rip the moon base apart. I spent ages on it.
Keep trying to
thought we
shield
were
it. It'll
ripping the moon
probably
base
rip
apart.
itself apart.
No, don't do that. Seriously.
Oh, I mean, I thought we were.
No. God, no.
Okay, I guess not.
Right. Anyway, but yeah, so I'll get something built at some point.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sight.
Hmm? What did I do?
I'm going to show you. Hang on.
Exist.
Are you talking about my face again? 'Cause everyone seems to be talking about my face.
It's hideous.
It's a hot
I can't
topic at the
imagine
minute.
why.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm messaging you a picture on Steam. This is what I see when I try and dock my ship.
Put it into TS, Alistair.
Oh, TS. Yeah, sure.
Dude, I can't find the right fucking block for this. Is it in Steam?
It's in Steam and TS, yeah. I don't know.
Your
can
fucking
just see that.
forehead on the horizon.
It's just like
Forehead on the horizon.
cheekily
Yeah.
peeking over the mountain.
Yeah, it's over the
going,
horizon.
Ah.
I had that when I was getting ice.
Oh, that's interesting, Soviet. So does your miner, do you flip it nose over end to slow down, or do you just let the ions do the job?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Your ship, do you flip it nose over end to slow down, or?
Currently, because I don't really have enough thrusters on it. I'll adjust accordingly in a bit. But yeah, I've only got the like a few ions on reverse. Yeah, it's a basic frame.
What's the end goal? Are you keeping the hydrogen?
Yeah, gonna have the hydrogen for, you know, decent maneuvers, keep the ions for most of it. You? What are you up to?
I've just set up this server. Me and Par are going to have a quick chat and see what settings we need to stick on the thing.
What server?
The eco server I was telling you about earlier.
Oh, right.
Mm. Any resources on this asteroid at all?
Found the gold yet, so.
Yep, already processing in my refinery. Let's have a quick look then. So if I did want to build a refinery, can't check. Stand by. Initiating inertial dampeners and slowing down. What's the ship supposed to be? A small, well, a corvette / small frigate. It's going to be a combat capable ship. Right now it's just a limited shell. Okay, stand by. Okay, I just want to have a look and see. So I've only got one refinery, which is one of the reasons that things are taking forever. 20 metal grids, but that's not a problem. Alright, so while I'm just floating here, let me have a look and see how much iron I've actually got. Production, basic components. Oh, that's the survival kit. Go to the assembler, and then order up a single large refinery. Okay, and then the ship will start manufacturing the pieces, and it will notify me if it will struggle with anything. Okay. Get back to the cockpit. Just to retrieve a bit more stone, so we'll have something to process. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone watching is having a nice evening over here. Yeah, not much going on, just kind of working on the latest bullshittery, which is Rocket League. And yeah, just a bit frustrated by its slow progress. I'm sure most people probably are, but yeah. Let's get more drill heads on the front of this as well. Yeah, maybe I should find Cyanide's projector thing and put a rotating image of Gorty just judging him. Your main issue with building capital ships and space engineers, says 10 Cutter, is over ambition. You make the ship too fucking big and then plummet to the planet. Yep. Which is why I'm not going to get any... So this ship is pretty much this big. It's missing the armor on the back and the sides. And the jump drive. But this will pretty much be its final size. Okay. Indeed, I do have one back on the planet's surface. Surface, delighted punk. What's the dog doing? Just going to grab a drink as well, folks. Bear with me. So I'll put the music back on. The Space Engineers music's pretty good. Right. Okay, so just stand by. Refinery is working on the stone. Good, and it's chewing. So the single assembler is chewing through. I wonder if I set up the basic assembler to its in cooperative mode. I wonder if it will assist with the components that it can assist with. Thank you, Big Chungus. Thank you very much, Big Chungus. Back in a second. Right. No, I haven't won Outlaw. I've only just heard of it a few minutes ago. You had to watch an advert for the TV channel Dave, which is probably the most appropriate ad for this channel. I'm not familiar with what that is, sorry. Sorry. The reason why the bullshitteries are so slow, says Ben, is because I spend the entire day wanking. Well, not the entire day. Right. Okay, I need to find uranium. I have 16 minutes of power remaining on full burn. If it starts to get bad, I'll have to start shutting down non-essential systems. I'm British and I don't know the channel Dave. Alas, I'm British and I haven't watched television in about 10 years. I don't even own a television. Right. Yeah, anything I want to watch that I hear about down the grapevine, I acquire through
Are you still
completely
looking for uranium? Sorry?
completely legal means. Yes.
Well, there's one about 6 kilometers away from me, or
Oh yeah?
I've got a fuck ton at my base, which, you know, you don't need to mind.
Cool. I'll let you know. Many thanks.
Right.
It repeats old British comedy and panel shows repeated from the BBC, says Sari. Oh, okay. Yeah, alas, I haven't owned a TV in many years. I've just got my PC mainly and on-demand services. And again, completely legal means to acquire things you might want to watch that aren't on those services. Load up a service. I'm sorry, you're not in the right country. VPN. Oh, suddenly you're in the right country. Right. Okay. Yes, bad cough indeed. Citron, yes. So down there's the moon base. Don't know if anybody's got a base on Earth. If I can get, yeah, I've probably got sufficient hydrogen thrust with the large one to manage a landing on it. Probably not very safe. Doesn't this count as TV? Well, no, I mean the physical hardware. As in, I have monitors. But I mean, you know, stuff that can pick up the TV signal. But effectively, it's the, you know, I guess I'm just part of the modern trend towards things like YouTube and live streaming and on-demand services. The idea of, you know, going onto a television channel with set programming at certain intervals is something that's not as common anymore. Why do that when you can just, in 2 clicks, you can have it immediately, you know? Stand by. That indicates that my reactors are overloaded. Is that because... Okay, yeah. Split up the uranium. So, only one reactor was actually operational. Okay, initiate inertial dampeners. Yes, indeed. The TV licensing thing. And I still get the aggressive envelope, you know, the letters. If you're not paying for a TV license, you're breaking the law. Like, yeah, it's great. Don't have one. Fuck off. Thank you, Newton. Thank you very much. Sorry, if you don't have a TV, you're breaking the law. I'm like, yeah, great. Okay, let's have a look. So hopefully, yeah, I'm looking for uranium. But in the meantime, I've got... Oh, sweet. So that's working away. So the assembler is working on pieces of the new refinery. There is a way to opt out of the TV license fee if you're not using it. Yeah, just don't pay it. You only need to pay it if you have a television. If you don't need to pay it. And the TV licensing people have absolutely no legal power whatsoever, which is why they use all the bullish language about we're going to take you to court, blah blah blah. Okay, but all of it is just bluster. They don't actually have any legal. They can't do anything. They can huff and puff as much as they want because, well, it's all a big bluff. Right. What's that over there? Is that a mineral? Oh, what's that? It is a silicon. Damn, not quite as useful. Is that silicon as well? Let's have a look. Need to get closer. Silver. Damn, already got the silver. And the silicon's not as important right now. Useful for bulletproof glass, but it's not as if this ship has much of that. I wonder if this larger asteroid has anything useful. Okay. My fuel? Yes. It's going to be a slight problem. Let's have a look. Silicon again. Damn, no uranium. 12 minutes of fuel, yeah, but we're burning through the uranium. Alright. Check out this set of asteroids over here. I think the uranium's relatively rare. Let's go have a look. When you do video, Pablito, Toki, quite a while yet, I'm afraid. I'm still working on it. Right. Could do Falconator, but I think he meant uranium as in he's got some at his base, as opposed to an asteroid. I'm excited for Psychic Awakening. I've awaited my Psychic Awakening for a long time, yes. I keep staring at goats, but nothing is happening. Also, I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. Right. Okay, 26 minutes of power when just floating. Let's switch off that turret. Is it difficult to find uranium? Evidently. Suspenseful music. Yeah, you should have heard Space Engineers when it first started. It was all like nothing was happening. You're just quietly building or trying to figure out why your ship was falling apart for no reason. Disable the factories. Well, I kind of need them right now. Okay. Thank you, Vlad the Gentle Impaler. Thank you, Vlad. Okay. Gradually decelerating. Uranium. I need some uranium. Pardon me. Activate the hydrogen thrusters. Just below the ship. Which should slow us down much faster. How many downwards facing thrusters do I have? So I've got 4 hydrogen and 6 ion. But they're all small. I could build a hydrogen engine for power. Yes, in a desperate situation. Not a bad idea. It would be something, better than nothing. Okay, switch to ions and just drift.
Ship fuel low.
Okay.
Ship fuel low.
That notification is going to keep bugging me for a while, I think. Come on.
Ship fuel low.
Thank you, computer. I'm aware.
Ship fuel low.
Oh, God. Right. So uranium is typically a dark... Well, it was a very sort of jet black substance, but I think they've made it...
Are we all just quietly building, or what?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm looking for fuel before I drift helplessly in space. How's your building going?
Pretty spiffingly, actually.
Yeah. Hmm.
This ship is far less shite than a lot of my other ones.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, at least I think so, but who knows?
Are you still in creative mode building it?
Yeah, I'm like...
Mhm.
I'm gonna be here for a while, as she's a big one. But we need a big ship to do all the transporting stuff. So,
Drat. Silicon and ice. Not helpful to me. Okay. We'll stop the ship and set up a... Yeah, we'll set up a hydrogen. So I'll get more ice and then just set up a hydrogen engine to be converting some of the hydrogen that we have into, well, power. So we don't power ourselves down whilst we search for uranium.
Low.
Okay, coming to a stop. Go to the assembler. So at the assembler, let's order up a hydrogen engine. Ah, fuck, where's my mouse? There it is. Engine. Okay, hydrogen engine.
Right, I'm gonna go sort some stuff out. You guys have fun.
how dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? Looks like I need to retrieve some more iron. Thoughts on Warhammer 40k? I guess you're just trying to play the bingo, aren't you? Yeah, it's generally good, but getting worse steadily with new
Okay.
additions. Yes.
When you run out of power,
Mm-hmm.
what's your plan?
Build a hydrogen engine in order to use this ice to turn it into power to recharge my batteries.
Okay.
Alternatively, solar.
Cry.
Well, I'm in space, so I've got uninterrupted solar power.
And if Side's face gets in the way of the moon. The sun? The sun, that's the one.
Yeah, Jesus. Turn around and just see a Dyson cyanide. Or a cyanide sphere, even. Just a million cyanide projectors all working together to make cyanide's face. Thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. Thank you very much, Mr. Bus Driver. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And Fear of War. Thank you, Fear of War. Okay. Right. Oh, thank you, Cyanide Elf. Sorry, did I miss you between the two there? So what I'm doing right now, folks, is I'm just getting some basic stone. There's trace amounts of nickel, silicon, and iron in all of it. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So right now, if I go over to the refinery, it's working on the stone, creating nickel, silicon, and iron. Oh wow, we've almost got all of the wow, okay, brilliant. So that should be, in a minute, almost all of the superconductors necessary to build the jump drive. However, powering the sucker is another matter entirely. In fact, I better make sure it's off because it's going to drain power. Very, very power hungry machine there. So jump drive will be off to start with. Just keep retrieving parts. Can't retrieve the superconductors? Why? Superconductor? Where are they? What? Did I cancel the order? I need just over 600. I thought I was building them, was I not? Were they taken up by a slave assembler? Production assembler 1. Basic assembler, no. Okay, that's confusing. Maybe I just fucked up. Strange. Strange indeed. Okay. So those are being worked on. Let's cancel that for now. Cobalt, the rest is just iron, yes? Well, nickel. Right, so that's being worked on. A space engine is like Minecraft but in space. Yeah, basically it. In a nutshell, it's just Minecraft in space. Right, shit. So, let's get that. See what else we can do. Get a couple of solar sails. Yeah, just order these up. So go to the basic regular assembler, and then solar, large block solar. Get 2 of those. Okay, cool. It's been worked on now. I'm assuming I can grab some grids. Yeah, we've already got a few here. Alright. The inventory of the assembler is full. Ah, is that what I've... Assembler... Its input is full. So... Oh, it's full of gravel. I see. How strange that it wouldn't unload itself. Whoops, my bad. Right. What happened to the abomination of a mining vehicle, Emerald? It's still on the moon's surface. So I'm up here in space, quite some distance from the moon now. Sort of between the moon and Earth, I think. Alright, so that's being worked on. So let's get the solar sails there. Jump drive. So let me just cancel that from the build planner. How does one add that to the build planner? Drag and drop. Okay, so 2 solar sails and an engine, a hydrogen engine. Cool. Right. And then let's go add these and start moving their parts over. Thank you, VTT. Thank you very much, VTT. Thank you, sir. Right, so we'll just temporarily stick the hydrogen engine up there. Right, here we go. Does it have a... Yep. Okay. Just grab some pieces and just keep working on it. Oh, and the solar sails, we'll put them down here. Can I put them between the thrusters? Is that a good idea? Probably get slightly blocked. We'll put them here and here. Anywhere on the metal will do. Need steel plates. Oh, really? I don't... Oh, it's the gravel that's taken up. Just drop the gravel. Don't need that. That can just float in space. Gravel is typically used for reactor components. Okay. And then we'll just go here. And then put down one there. 1. Cool. There we go. So yeah, so obviously I can just turn to have that face the sun as I travel if I wish. Thank you, the Origin Tube. Thank you, man. Thank you sincerely. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh dear. And thank you, Oofsy. Thank you very much, Oofsy. 4 computers. I don't have them. Why is that then? Show me the computers. I do. They're right here. Weird. There we go. Nice. So that's the refinery, sorry. And here's the hydrogen engine. Thank you, Spiffle. Thank you very much, Spiffle. Okay, now we've got to watch the hydrogen engine, because this will spin up in a minute, but it'll start draining the hydrogen that I want as fuel. Which, you know, not ideal. Indeed, need to get some more oxygen, so we'll go over to this machine here and pull out a fresh oxygen bottle, place in the empty one. While I'm here, I'll just quickly fill this back up with hydrogen. Oh, no, wait, stand by. So put the... Damn. Give me the hydrogen bottle. Open up the hydrogen tank. Dunk it in, scoop up some hydrogen. Other one? No? What's the problem? Hydrogen tanks are... Yeah, they've got sufficient hydrogen in them. Maybe it's an autofill thing. Hydrogen tank auto refill. There we go. So any bottle that's placed in there will automatically be refilled with hydrogen. Lovely. Okay. Not thinking about landing? Not right now. The resources that I need are up here. Okay, let me just check the production queue. Okay. So, yeah. Let's have a look then. So we'll be out of power in 5 hours. What with the solar working with the engine. Is the hydrogen engine on? No. So why is that then? Is it because the 2 tanks are set to stockpile? No. We had that problem before. I can't remember how we fixed it. Was it just switch it off and on again? Oh, there we go. Just switch it off and on again. Okay. So that hydrogen, yeah, so it's burning hydrogen in order to make power. Not a huge amount, so I shouldn't push it. Right. Okay, back to the assembler. Order 600 superconductor components. There we go. I wonder if that works, as in having a basic assembler on cooperative mode. Is it just draining the queue but cannot manufacture the components itself? Not sure. Right. Hang on. Refinery, what are you doing? Getting stone. We still got quite a bit of gold that needs refining. Okay. Bit of everything, really. Shimmy some gold over to the refinery. Need to get that other refinery operational. Alright. See if I can do that. But yeah, no, I'm feeling good. It's been a long day though. I'm feeling a bit bushed. Oh, you can hear the hydrogen engine whirring. Right. Refinery. Probably need some steel. Cancel that. Make sure the refinery is on the build planner. Alright. Cannot withdraw the steel plates. I got something though. Which way around does it go? Like that? Yeah? Cool. Right, so see if I can quickly manufacture this refinery and which parts I'm missing. So the grids. Am I missing the grids? No, we got the grids. Oh, sorry. Did I... AG is silver. AU is gold, isn't it? Thank you. Good spot. Thank you kindly. Ah, it seems I've forgotten my periodic table. Whoopsie daisy. What happened to the capital ship with the big solar sails? So I basically abandoned building it because it was a bit too big and I lost the plot. That bit that you saw was just the bridge. So the bridge of that ship was about this big. Yeah, so I picked it up and I put it in the grinders. But Lord Clang, the deity of space engineers, decided that it was not to be and catapulted it at extreme speed away from the base, and it's now derelict in a crater. Whoops. Right. Superconductor components are being worked on. So now we have power options. We have another refinery. Cool.
Is Alistar here?
Wait, the refinery's not operational. Should be. What's the problem? Oh, not connected maybe? Did I fuck up the port? I must have done. I must have fucked up the attachment point. How did I fuck it up? Okay. It happens.
Inventory full.
Just swap it around again. So just go here and go deposit all... No? Oh. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's plugged in. It's just I don't think it's the right way round. Again, because I'm thick. Where's Neville? I don't know. You occasionally see him. He turns up in the chat from time to time and gets angry and yells at people. So, you know, just normal Neville, really. Okay, how did I fuck that up? So that's the shape. And that's what I want. Looks okay. No? Hang on. So... Damn it. Can't see if there's a thing on that side. There is, look. Should be fine. Maybe it was upside down. Oh, put a refinery back on the thing. Cool. Thank you, Wind Ramos. Thank you very much, Wind. Thank you kindly. So I'm just grabbing a bunch of steel. Oh really? Did I just have it the wrong way around, Exile? Oops. Okay. Right. Yeah, there we go. I hear it whirring up. Alright, cool. So it's now processing some stone. That'll speed things up. Superconductor parts are being worked on. Words. Right, let's keep looking for more materials. So I'll head to the next asteroid. So looking for uranium, which would be great. Also looking for iron, which is good. Yeah, look for lots of things, really. How much hydrogen do I actually have, though? Because that engine's going to be draining. I suppose I can look here, can't I? 19%. Alright. Just got to monitor that situation. Could get a bit dicey if, say, for example, I need to decelerate and the engine is consuming all of the fuel. Thank you to Shaco Unicorn. Thank you very much to Shaco. Much appreciated. Spiffle. Well, a QA. So I worked in software development, but I was a QA analyst. Grab ice for hydrogen. I think we're good, aren't we? I think I've got... How much have I got? Oh, no, you're right. I've gone through it. Probably should have done that. Whoops. You need the next bullshittery video to come out? Me too, Wind. Me too. I'm working on it. I'm working on it as best I can. Right, onwards to the next asteroid. Can I land with the solar panels? Nope. They will break. Is the game hard to get into, Sentinel Watcher? Yeah. It's got a bit of a difficulty curve to it, and you will lose many a ship, one after the other, to the whims and wishes of Lord Clang. So I strongly recommend blueprinting everything, so saving the blueprint, like a copy of its design. Also, folks, there is a French bulldog, and this is an artist's interpretation of that French bulldog. I'll move the camera up here; it'll be more seamless. Look. Hang on. Very much captured her essence. Yeah, she's alright. She's comfy. What's it like to be famous? Well, Storm, internet famous is not the same as famous, I would say. Internet fame is a fleeting thing, and the internet being what it is, your finger quotes fame is only really relevant to a certain subset who may be into, say, that particular type of gaming or film or whatever. You know, whatever it is you're known for. But to answer the question, well, you know, as in what is it that like weird? It is so weird. It is the weirdest thing. Because you really aren't the arbiter of... Oh, dear. Hang on. The arbiter? You really aren't the person that gets to decide that. In the sense that you're not the kind of person that is the one to decide that, hey, I'm going to be known. It's other people who decide that your work is noteworthy. It's other people who decide that they're going to link and share your stuff, who make Discord and Facebook groups and share all your... You know, you're really not the one to decide. So you kind of feel like you're just kind of along for the ride in many ways, and you just try not to fuck up and smile and don't say something racist. And yeah, it does result in some. Obviously, I'm probably not the right person to ask about this because obviously I don't do the whole convention thing. But I know the guys have been a bit blown away by it, going to Gamescom and stuff and getting recognised and, you know, that sort of stuff. But there have been times where I've bumped into people and they've recognised Lulu, and their reaction is so strange to me. One guy was shaking. Guy was shaking like a leaf. I shook his hand. He was shaking. I was like, okay. It's weird. Thank you, Wreckers. Thank you very much, Wreckers. Thank you sincerely. Right. So I'm... Oh, let me just make sure that your scanner is on. Ore detector. Yes, it is. Cool. Oh, is that a rock? Try not to hit that. What is that? Just a piece of terrain that hasn't spawned properly. Thank you, Captain Carolina and Storm. Thank you sincerely. Thank you kindly. Yeah, that's another thing. I do. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy that, Yaz. The anonymity is still, you know, it's good. Must be horrible for people who are actually famous. You know, real people. Not, you know, as opposed to each their own. But for people who are actually famous, going places and being recognised, that must be awkward. Does that oh, it has nothing. No, I've scanned through the whole thing. Shit. Next asteroid then. Frustrating. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you very much, Dennis. Thank you. So, okay. Saying something racist seems like a get out clause when you're tired of being famous. Well, not really, because then you're famous for being a cunt from that point. You know, your previous, again, internet fame isn't real fame, but your previous level of internet fame is overshadowed by the sideshow that is your, you know, whatever it is you've done. Thank you, Scott and Rev. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Yes, sorry, infamous. You should just said that. You become infamous. Mel Gibson. What did he do? Sorry. You say, you know, yeah, you're not. Someone else said that recently, actually. I think it was Red Letter Media or something. I was watching some of their videos. What did he do again? Was he? I can't remember. What did he say? He beat his wife, did he? Oh really? He was anti-Semitic. Oh dear. Whoopsie daisy. He got very drunk, pulled over by the police, and started shouting that it was the Jews' fault. What? That he got pulled over, or that he got drunk? What? Accused a Jewish reporter of acting like a guard at Auschwitz. Well, don't do that. Don't say that. Yeah. That would not end in your... No, don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. There's no conceivable universe for that. That's a good thing to say. Oh dear. Okay. 15% fuel because the hydrogen engine is gradually consuming it, so I best be careful or trying to find some ice. I just need to find some uranium. That would solve everything. Also, misogynistic comments. Oh, really? He sounds like he's done a bit of everything. Holy shit. Mel Gibson, Divinorium. He's really hated here in Israel. Oh, really? You're in Israel, Roy? Yeah, I did. No, I'm not going to mention who it is. I'm not sure what I can and I can't say. But yeah, with my previous line of work, I did some app work for a company, a rather prominent company in Israel. And I remember the CFO of my former company telling me that the meeting that he had with the CEO of that company was so weird. He what was it? Something about, what was it? It was like he was showing off olive oil or something. Like he was talking about his company, like he was showing off a bottle of olive oil and sort of saying that I expect anyone to treat. No, I can't remember. Something like a speech. He made a speech, like in third person with the bottle of olive oil. And the CFO of my company was being respectful and smiling, you know, shaking hands, but he was like going, "Oh God, this is a bit weird." Yeah, I'm very confused as well. Sorry, this was years ago, Yossi. Sorry, this was years and years ago. It's like 2007. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. We got our fair share as well, Roy. Okay. Cool. Well, on solar power and with the current burn rate of the hydrogen fuel, I've got 3 full years of power, even with the ions going. So that's nice. Yeah, smile and nod. Smile and nod. Switch off the hydrogen. Let's switch off the hydrogen engine and see how much it changes things. So just go with solar. No, it's the hydrogen engine that's pulling us through. So I need more ice. Thank you, Time Marines. Thank you very much, Time. Thank you sincerely. Let me just have a look and see. Damn, no gold? Is that because the refineries are not refining it? Are not refining it? The answer is yes. So please refine more of this, please. Don't refine that. Refine that. Nope, the other one. AG silver. Oh, don't crash into the thing. Thank you, Vash. Thank you very much, Vash. Thank you. Okay, a bit dicey. But, you know, if worse comes to the worst, we can just stay up in space with solar power. We'll just go to an asteroid, start chewing it up for a whole load of iron and nickel and silicon, and build a whole panel of like 10 solar panel things. It shouldn't be a problem. We have pretty much limitless solar power from that star. How did I like creating the D&D bullshittery? Yes, good. Yes, challenging, Hot Boyo. A newfound respect for animators because fuck, it's really hard. Sorry, for those people who are not familiar, I'm working. One of the bullshitteries that I've got is a 20-weeker. It's going to take a full 20 weeks to finish. No, I'm not even kidding. It's ridiculous because it's a cartoon. So I'm having to do scene by scene using assets that were drawn for me by an artist that I've commissioned. 2 artists, technically. Scene by scene, animate it from scratch. And it's really hard. Yep, people playing the bingo. I'm answering questions as I'm being asked. How far in am I? Well, about quarter. Please be uranium. Or iron, actually. Iron would be good. Very little iron, actually. I would have expected to have found more. Gonna fill the damn cargo bay full of iron if I can find it. Right. How far am I from the lunar base? I don't know. I don't even have a thing on it. Silicon in this asteroid. God damn it. Oh, my detector set to max. Yep. Ever planning to stream an editing session, Easton? Probably not. Editing is different from this. This is just me chilling, but editing would require sitting down and having to concentrate. So no talkie. Just concentrate, and also it would spoil all the jokes, and probably wouldn't be that interesting to begin with. Sitting down and just keyframing. What, you know, watch it again, watch it again, watch it again. Watch the same clip 50, 60 times in a row, in silence. It's not all that interesting. What happened to Gears of War? Yeah, I was enjoying it. Some real life stuff happened with Sai, and then he got a bit busy, and then we just haven't really talked about it since. Yes, I've heard quite a bit about that Sway Sway. Some multiple recommendations. And also, hi there, Sway Sway. Thank you, Viking. Thank you very much, Viking. What happened with Viscera cleanup? Nothing. Just another game on the list. Many games to play. You're assuming that I curse a lot while editing. I get distracted a lot during editing, I must admit. I suppose that's the downside of having your, you know, everything in one room. It's like, you know, I'm sitting here doing this, and then Lulu's done something, or I fancy a sandwich, or just, you know, editing. Anyone who's done editing can tell you it's a bit fucking tedious. it's a bit tedious when you're trying to mask something and the mask doesn't match up with the keyframing that you've done for something else, and it looks horrible, and you're on the 7th attempt to try and fix it, and it still looks horrible. Yeah. Sandwich, what about the diet? Well, you can eat food, Sasso. You can eat a sandwich when on a diet. Does the minerals... are the minerals really that scarce? I guess so. I'm sort of learning by doing. Oh, look, you see the shadow of another asteroid. This is where we discover it's actually a ship. It's coming right for us. Thank you, Merc. Thank you very much, Merc. And Multiplex Monster. Thank you, Multiplex. I'm also quite keen to see if I can spot a derelict ship there in the game. Pulled from the workshop, I think. Like offline ships that are just floating in space. Ripe for recovery. You too, Anas Cantia. Have a good one. And Cantia even. Thank you, Hytrud. Thank you very much, Hytrud. Thank you, sir. 10 minutes of power on full burn. Come on, uranium. See something there. Thank you. Not a single word. Thank you, sir. The dorsal engine's down there. That'll slow us down. Yeah, I need to look for stuff. Take care, Carl. Have a good one. Really? Is that nothing? Looks like a minute. Oh dear. We're a bit... Careful. Careful now. Silver. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a bit close. Cut it a bit fine there. Okay, that's silver. Thank you, Knob. Thank you very much, Knob. We could check out Thorn Space, but we have insufficient power. Nor any weapons or any defenses, so... Thorn Space is apparently quite resource dense. God damn it. Just gonna try and get lucky, I guess. Iron! That's not too bad. Grab some iron while we're here. Load up the cargo bay. And then probably use it to make a whole bunch of solar panels. Oh yeah, Burns? Oh, okay. Okay, 100 meters down. It's going to require a bit of finessing. Yep, my battery is low. Okay, let me just...
Ship fuel low.
Oh, it's doing that again, is it?
Ship fuel low.
Well aware of ship, thank you very much. Okay, drifting nice and slow. Okay. I need to cut a bit of a bigger space for the ship just so we can get a bit deeper. Oh no, there it is. That was quick. Right. Back up a bit.
Ship fuel low.
Thank you, computer. I'm well aware.
Ship fuel.
Oh, really,
low.
Blue? It's snowing where you are. Oh.
Ship fuel low.
Okay. Only 7 minutes of power at the current burn. Yeah, I need to get some solar panels operational. Otherwise, we'd be fucked. There's the iron.
Ship fuel low.
Let's go for it. So eventually this whole front section will just be covered in drills. Wish you could have some snow in the UK. Yeah, we very rarely get snow anymore. I think up north they get more snow. But certainly down here, temperatures, yeah, the climate's completely changed. It's now very, very warm. And winters are quite mild. Okay. Put that in your Thrusher, what was it? Well, I think you got told there, Thrusher.
Ship fuel low.
Do I have materials to make a second battery? Maybe. Possibly. How many batteries do I have aboard? A single... Oh, okay, only one, alright. Fully depleted in 51 minutes whilst
Ship
idle.
fuel low.
Might be a good idea, but I think more solar power... solar panels might be a good idea.
Ship fuel
Damn it.
low.
Let's reverse. Get in there deeper. So to do that, let's just order... Yeah, order up a bunch more. So solar... Order up 4
Ship
more.
fuel low.
How did my late night trip to the store go, man? Sorry, man with no name. Yeah, fine. So I went food shopping. I go food shopping in the early hours of the morning.
Ship fuel
There's
low.
quite a few like food supermarket type places that are open 24 hours, and I popped to one of them, and yeah, it's good. No one else is around. You've pretty much got most of the shop floor to yourself. And also, the employees have finished. They've finished taking out the next day's produce, and they finished stocking the shelves. So you get access to, the fresh fruit. It's really good. Thank you, Happy Acid. Thank you very much, Happy Acid. Yes, it's an introvert's dream. Is there a reason for not making a bigger ship? Materials. I just wanted to get up in space to get more. Okay.
Ship fuel low.
Da 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 da. But yes, I'm rather glad that I know how to drive now. So for those who don't know, I think I mentioned this a while ago, or it's been a while since I mentioned it. I basically started learning to drive in secret. I was sneaking away
Low.
once a week to have lessons, and then I invited my mum out for tea, and we sat in a cafe, and I presented to her a passing certificate. So effectively, I went from not learning to drive to driving to her instantaneously, but it took me like a few months. But yeah, it was good. Glad I did it in the end. Because now I've got, I'm a bit more mobile. I can go all over. Okay. Thank you, Olive. Thank you very much, Olive. And thank you, Sway Sway. Okay, so let's put 4 solar panels. Okay. Oops, that didn't work. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You're going to have your test soon. Good luck, Roy. Best advice I can give, Google Maps is brilliant. I pretty much went all over the area where the test center was, and I went junction to junction, and I sort of just sat there and analyzed them. I analyzed the, as in on the approach, what should I do? As in, I want to turn left here, what would I be doing? Just walking through the pattern, really. Like, I need to do this, this, this. And I told myself that if I couldn't do it within 10 seconds, then I sure as shit wouldn't be able to do it on the approach to the actual junction. And so I did that repeatedly, and I would find junctions that I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about this one. I don't know what that sign means, And by the end of it, I was able to basically easily do every junction all around the test center. I don't drive at the same place as I learnt to drive. No. So there were, I had two options. It was either a test center to the west, a few miles to the west, which is a sort of quite a residential or industrial area, or my other option was to go north of Brighton, and it's full of country lanes. The instructor said it doesn't really matter which one you do, because they'll just drive you to, they will drive you to the challenges anyway. Wait a minute. It's making superconductor. Turn that down a bit. Put this over here. Yes, but so I opted to go for the one to the west with all of the residential and trucks and stuff. Okay. Make a small drill ship that's suitable. Yeah, indeed. I do have one back at the main thing in Patik, but this isn't the final. Yeah, it's just like a stopgap thing. How did I get the passing grade when driving on the wrong side of the road? Yeah, good point. If only, thankfully the instructor didn't notice. I think I got away with it. Right. Indeed, Mythox. Well, the game has been out for a long time. And also, to be fair to those other streamers, I'm completely cheating. I'm a YouTuber who's pretending to be a streamer. The other streamers, I'm sure, don't have a 3-point-something million YouTube channel behind it. So, making a comparison's not fair on them, is it? I'm kind of, I'm clearly finessing the situation. Okay. Right, so getting solar cells with nickel. Nickel? Yeah, nickel and silicon. How do you convince your friends that they should play this game with you? Just tell them it's like Minecraft but in space, and you can build giant penises that will ejaculate warheads at each other. Okay. Cool. So these solar panels should help a bit recharging the batteries. Nice. So let me check the battery. So single battery, fully depleted in 46 minutes. Really? I guess 2 refineries running off a single battery. Yeah, a fresh battery might be wise. Please build another battery. Okay. Good. We're making some progress with the superconductors. If we can get that, going, then a jump drive would really help. If we can get the uranium to power the sucker. What's my all-time favourite game? I have 3. Dungeon Keeper, Myth the Fallen Lords, and Startopia. They all sort of jostle between each other for my favourite position, but eventually I just decided that all 3 are my favourite. All 3 take the number 1 slot. Alright. And grab that. Check my hydrogen. Good shout. I'll check in a minute. Dungeon Keeper is indeed very epic. Very, very epic indeed. I loved how they did so much with so little. It's a great example of how you can, well, didn't look the greatest even back in its day. Isometric type game, but the sound design, just the individual units and their own like quirks. Sorry, if you're not familiar with Dungeon Keeper, effectively you play as an evil unspecified entity that lives inside a dungeon heart, a glass and extremely fragile bottle about the size of a large like a wardrobe that's in a dungeon, and you have the ability to enslave these imp creatures that work for you, and you've got to sort of dig treasure rooms where gold is stored, dig lairs where creatures can sleep, dig portals where creatures can arrive from various interdimensional realms to work for you. And they work for you, so they get paid, and you effectively can have them attack the do-gooders who attempt to attack your dungeon. They, the heroes here to stop you. Okay, it's going to take a while. Thank you, Psycho-Vision. Thank you very much, Psy. Thank you. Psycho-Vision. Yeah, good name, man. But yeah, it's pretty good. It was clever, a very clever and well-designed game with a lot of atmosphere, where each individual creature had certain proclivities and likes and dislikes, and some of them did not get along. They did not get along at all. It unnerves you that I'm going back and forth all the time without picking things up. It should just be doing it, isn't it? A bit new to this. I guess it just doesn't have any. Oh, I see. The jump drive is not on there. Ah, right. I thought it was. Yep, this is all new to me. This wasn't in Vanilla Space Engineers. This is all new. Ah, holy shit. The jump drive is almost ready. Just need a bit more time, I think. Okay. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you very much, Sergio. Yes, we do need to armor this up. I'll start with light armor for now. Right. Just to get a bit of protection. We'll obviously replace this with better stuff. Just so it doesn't explode immediately the moment it gets licked by something. Okay. Heavy armor requires grids, which require cobalt, which I don't currently have. Okay. Whoop. Ba, 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 ba. Cool. Right. The music seems to cycle between very quiet and suddenly quite loud. Grab steel plates. Start building steel light armored blocks around the jump drive. This game has come a very long way. Remember the days of only having 4 asteroids and all the resources just clumped together. If anything, this is a... I know I keep babbling about stuff like this, and apologies for boring people about it, but this is an excellent example. Going through the Space Engineers patch notes has been or at least when I did it a few months ago, was very interesting. I found it very fascinating indeed, because I was doing it to compare and contrast against the development of the DayZ standalone. What's always impressed me about this is that they always started with the basics first, working up, acknowledging that their engine was a bit shoddy and their netcode was rubbish. But they never immediately jumped into getting infinite mode with nothing to do. They never put in planets when you had nothing to build. They started off with asteroids and then they just worked... Or they didn't put in sound blocks that generate sound for no fucking reason at all. At least not without having other things to do first. They've scaled out gradually, bit by bit, putting in, well, stuff for building, and even the cosmetics, the stuff like skins, came way late. Holy shit. All this skin stuff, it almost feels like a, it was something that they started doing as it creeped closer to 1.0. And all this kind of stands in stark contrast to Bohemia, that would just put in completely non-functional things. Or, build an enormous map with nothing to do on it. Yeah, Space Engineers they've done a good job. Done a good job indeed. Thank you, Chestnut. Thank you very much, Chestnut. Sweet Pea, what the hell are you doing? Ludi's trying to tunnel into the sofa. Right. You right, sweetie? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's not without flaws. The unstable Space Engineers multiplayer was its Achilles heel for a very long time, and I would perhaps argue that it was fixed too late. I don't want to be one of these people that turns around and says, "Oh, such and such game is dead," but it was a long time, a very long time, to get to this level of stability. You know, with many, many years. So, you know, I'm guessing a lot of customers would have come and gone, you know, in the space that it took for in the time that it took. Okay. Right. So jump drive is partially shielded. Good enough for now. Have I played No Man's Sky? No, I haven't. It was pretty shoddy on its launch, so I avoided it like the plague. What are you doing, Lou? Oh, she's jumping around on the sofa. Okay. Production. Sweet. So we've gone back to superconductors. Let's try and get the other battery built. Regular battery. Alright. And go to cancel that jump drive and make sure a battery is on the build planner. Aha. Right. Where did I put the other battery? It's around here, isn't it? Is that up there? No? I thought it was up here. Oh, there it is. Alright. Damn. Can I withdraw? Steel. Give me steel. How dare you? Oh, have I see. I've used the steel on other things. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Finny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a concrete opinion. But the launch of No Man's Sky was a dumpster fire, wasn't it? I don't know if subsequent, oh, we fixed it after the fact is enough to convince me. It was. It's a bit of a shit show. Check oxygen and hydrogen. Good shout. Let's have a look. Hydrogen tanks now sit at 4% and 12%. We need to find a fresh source of ice. I think I've got some backup oxygen bottles, yes? Yep, I have 2 more. I'll be alright. I don't know, Zurich. There are many other games that haven't pulled the No Man's Sky, you know? Okay. But what was that, though? I mean, that was... Come on. I know you want to sort of promote a game and that, but they did. I mean, I've seen some of the, are you familiar with a YouTuber called, I think, is it Crowbcat? Is that his name? Crow, I can't remember. It's like a compilation of all the marketing stuff for No Man's Sky. And they're just going around and they're just building up this hype and not answering questions or answering them vaguely. It reminds me of Lionhead. It reminds me of Peter Molyneux and Black and White. And it's like, you know, a lot of the questions they were being asked had very distinct yes or no answers. You know, a lot of the stuff that they would sort of dodge the question and go like, maybe, we'll see. No, just yes or no. Does your game have multiplayer? We'll see. No, just no, it doesn't. Is the answer. No, it doesn't have multiplayer. At least, you know, not in any real sense. Just answer the fucking question. You know, next time it's slimy marketing stuff. It's am I wrong? I just found it really, really slimy. Wasn't it a small dev who fell victim to the Sony PR? I don't know. All the same, melancholic. You know, a lot of the questions they were asked, small dev, big dev, small PR, big PR, they were just dishonest. They were just really dishonest. And it's like sorry, I know I'm bouncing between topics. It's like Killing Floor. You remember Killing Floor? They spent they spent a whole load of time in their initial marketing push for the first Killing Floor just slagging off Left 4 Dead. I was like, whoa, hold the fuck up, you know, as in sometimes devs can just act really fucking slimy and just come across as dishonest, and at that point it's kind of like, well, you know, think I'll not look into your product, you know. Of course, Castev. Yes, I hear that it was, but all the same. What was it? It was a. It's stuck in my mind because just how obnoxious it was. It was the PR guy for Killing Floor, and I think it was a Eurogamer article. You can probably still find it somewhere, and it was like talking about Left 4 Dead versus Killing Floor, and he was making this comparison where he says, "Huh, like Left 4 Dead versus Killing Floor is like comparing a van with a sports car." You know, something really. That's not the exact wording, but you know what I mean. It's just really, just fuck off,
Ship
you know.
fuel low.
Sorry, I know I'm ranting and bouncing between topics. What's that problem? They had a big office floor and lost months of data at the least, but Sony pushed them for the same launch date without delay. So many features were not included. However, it doesn't seem like it would have been what they said exactly anyway. Yeah.
Fuel low.
But it's just you know, the evasiveness, the dishonesty.
Ship fuel low.
When someone asks you a question, just try to give them a yes or no answer. Especially when it might determine whether or not they will buy your product.
Low.
Oh yeah, Riv.
Ship fuel low.
Oh, that ship fuel low is going to really bug me.
Ship fuel.
How much iron did I actually collect? Let's have a look. We've already marked this for later if we wanted to return.
Ship fuel
Ah!
low.
Oh, holy shit. Nearly 200,000. Almost. That's not too bad. And we've almost finished the superconductor parts. Haha! Sweet. Alright.
Ship fuel low.
Let's pull back a bit so that these solar panels can catch the sun. Thank you, computer. I'm well aware, computer. So let's have a look. Batteries. Yes, I've got 2 batteries now. Fully depleted in 2 hours. We've got a residual charge from one of them. It starts partly charged. Okay. If the answer is going to determine whether or not they buy your product, obviously you want to give every answer you can get away with. I mean, is that really true? I mean, you know, they've effectively lost so much goodwill. Ice. Yeah, I need ice. Really need ice. I marked some ice though, didn't I? Ice asteroid at 39 kilometers that way. It's going to take some time to get. We'll travel to a closer one. Yeah, what? Well, malicious or not, again, it's just general sliminess, you know?
Ship fuel
Okay.
low.
Initiate inertial dampeners. Yikes, only 3 minutes of power on this burn. That's really not good. Switch off both refineries and the assembler. Even that's not enough on full burn. This ship is going to be powered down soon. Best be careful. Need to find uranium. Okay. Well, you know, if worst comes to the worst, I can leave it tethered somewhere. By the time I come back, its battery should be fully recharged.
Ship fuel low.
Let's just start accelerating, but be careful. Make sure we can decelerate.
Ship fuel critical.
Oh dear. Oh, hang on.
No fuel.
Hi, Alistair.
Oh fuck! I forgot you people were here.
Yeah. Do you have a jump drive, Alistair?
Yeah.
Yeah, would you mind? It's just I'm at a bit of a crisis.
Oh, have you actually run out?
Yeah,
What?
run out and solar is not enough.
Yeah, give me your coordinates.
Sure, stand by. I'm just coming to a stop.
And then move away from them.
Roger. Yeah, the chat are probably going to like this, actually.
Ship fuel low.
Just coming to a stop. Okay. So, copy to clipboard, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Ship fuel low.
Cool, just backing away.
Is my face still up?
Critical.
Most likely.
Phrasing.
Cool.
No fuel.
Cool. Say when you're gating in.
It's not letting me scroll down in chat. I'm not sure why.
It should just be if you press K and go to your GPS, it should be there.
Was it?
Yeah, in grey. A GPS point that's been detected by your computer.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, much appreciated. I'm just really low on uranium. Oh, I'm out of uranium.
Alistair, are you going to be teleporting that big fucking monstrosity you made?
How big is that monstrosity?
Quite big. I mean, I don't really have any smaller ships with a jump drive, so
I'm moving away slightly. Oh god, it's your big monstrosity.
Ship fuel low.
yeah.
Fuck, moving away from the jump point. Cool, say when.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Cool. You trying to get out of the atmosphere?
No, I'm just trying to figure out a way to jump drive.
Alright.
You have to do it like a weapon.
Mhm.
Time it as a tool and then
No
Jump.
fuel.
Cool, just sitting inside the ship looking at one of the view screens. Ugh. So how's everyone's building projects?
well,
Sehr gut.
Yeah?
going well. Just building another fucking welder to, weld.
Yeah? You figured it out, Alistair?
Yeah.
Cool. The chat's ready to see your spectacular entrance.
I'm not sure where you are though.
Have you jumped?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, come on! Oh, we missed it. You jumped in just above the coordinates and we missed it.
That's too bad.
God damn it. Can we do it again?
No, that's expensive.
Ugh. Fuck's sake. Ah, yes, I'm a bit, well, I've got battery powers, but, won't last very long. I might need you to rescue
You
me.
can take some uranium if you want.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Just take like 10 or so, and then there should be an arm you can dock it at the back for hydrogen.
Thank you kindly. Should be good for the hydrogen. Oh, no, if you've got it spare.
I have some spare.
Cool, thanks. Although, actually, come to think about it, I don't think I have a docking port. I have to make one. I'm just on the back of your ship.
Don't have a docking port.
Not yet. Some uranium in here somewhere, sorry?
Just one of the ports. Just search for it.
Thank you. Oh. Hang on. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to break my skull. Hang on.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Ah, the ship is moving and it's thrown. Ah, Alistair.
What?
Yeah, I can't grab it when you're moving the ship.
Oh my god.
Cheers.
Aren't you like? I think you can press Control and Z, and it'll match with your inertial dampeners something that's moving. But I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
think
that's
so.
cool. Cool, thank you. So all of the uranium?
No.
All of the thank you very much for all
I
the
think
uranium.
10 is probably.
Thank you
plenty,
kindly. I'll take
'cause I don't
all
have
of
that
the
much.
uranium.
Yeah, all of it.
The whole ship. And then I jump drive away. See ya. Cool, thanks, man.
All right. You don't want hydrogen.
So let me just check how much I have. Because ice is a bit abundant. And I've almost got the jump drive going.
Hmm.
Oopsie. Sweet. Both reactors are now operational. Checking the tanks. That should be good, thanks. That should be perfect.
Right. Okay.
Thank you very much. Are you going to jump back?
I don't know.
I
How
want to
far
watch.
away are we?
I want to watch you jump because it's cool.
You
don't
only
know if
have
it's charged
the
yet.
you only have the one jump drive.
I don't know. I think so.
So if you do, you're gonna be waiting for a long time to build it.
He didn't jump that
No,
far
it
though.
takes like. Yeah, I didn't go that far.
Where's the moon? There it is, down there. We're just above the moon. Well, say when if you're going to hit it, because I want to watch. And thank you again.
I'm gonna hit it now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear it. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, damn. What happened to the flash? Didn't it used to flash? It used to be a really
I don't
bright
know.
flash and it looked awesome. Now you just went bloop, you just disappeared. Damn. Oh well. Well, that would explain why we didn't see you before, because you just went bloop and appeared in.
Yeah, maybe.
Rubbish. Boo. 0 out of 10. Don't buy Space Engineers. They got rid of the flash. Cool. Thanks, man.
That's the
Appreciate it.
spirit. That's alright.
Right. Okay, so jump drive, add that to the build planner, and then grab the, what is it, the superconductors, which should now be built. And then I'll have my own jump drive, which can recharge using the uranium that Alistair has just dropped off. Jump drive is now online. That's not true. Jump drive is now online. There we go. Okay, it's now drawing massive amounts of power. So, yikes. Have we been using the new economy update? I don't think so, Bob. I don't think our server has it on because it's an older server. Right, refineries. Let's re-enable them. Same with the assembler. Cool. Cancel those. We don't need those superconductors anymore. How long until the jump drive is fully charged? Then we can... Oh dear, I took my visor off. I'm suffocating. Whoopsie daisy. It'll be charged in about 6 minutes. Cool. Right, so since uranium is no longer
This
the priority
is a big fucking ship.
that you're building,
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's gonna have to be if it's taking
Thank you,
that
Asriel.
much
Thank you.
stuff. If it's meant to move our entire base from one place to another, it's gonna be a pretty big ship. But it is a pretty ship. I'll give it that much.
Right, okay then, so what do I need to do? Just the overall design of the chip needs to get sorted. I was looking for gold. Well, I've restored the jump drive, so now I guess I can just get back to work rebuilding the ship. Right. Well, thank you, Burrito. Yeah, well, sorry. No, Burrito, that is correct. Yeah, well, you know, they're being kind enough to pay my way. Right, so let's get some
Do you know how long the ship is, sir?
steel.
Negative.
Get a whole load of steel so I can start building
Can't
the
wait for you
frame.
to see fucking Tom's ship. I thought my ship was big, and then I saw his, and I fucking... He's overcompensating. That's all I'm saying.
You think it's fucking Alistair's the one overcompensating?
Wait, doesn't
What?
Tom's...
You built
Tom's
it-
really-
Huh?
Go on.
No, you first.
Don't Tom's make fucking even Alistair's look small?
Does it?
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's fucking gigantic.
So's Alistair's,
I mean,
but his
mine
is a
was
space
not-
station.
Yeah, mine was a space station that turned into a ship. Like I had to have all the, the cargo containers and the assemblers. Like mine's a fully self-sufficient thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a mobile version of what they have on the floor.
Yeah. You made a space station move
Well,
and then weaponized it.
seemed like the right thing to do.
Right.
Yeah, mine ain't like crazy like that. It's literally just a cargo ship, but
Best way to design shit. Functional. Not exactly pretty.
Yeah, I mean it's packed in pretty tight though. Like,
I like to design my ships so that they have high cargo capacity, but can fucking basically stay up in any direction.
hmm. Yeah, this one's got some very limited sort of anti-radar capability, but not a huge amount, truthfully.
Turrets everywhere.
Yeah, this one doesn't really have that. Because it's just a very expensive ship designed to carry cargo and carry it well.
Hmm.
Have you tried using that build planner, Soviet?
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Have you tried it?
Yeah, you right click on what you want to build, middle click on wherever you store your shit, and it just gets
Yeah.
as much shit as it can.
It's very cool. I like it.
A lot easier than having to sift through all the shit to get it yourself.
Yeah. Ooh. Bugger. So what I'm doing right now, folks, is making a sort of dorsal fin with ion engines, which will function as our, well, a means of acceleration. Maybe I should have a similar arrangement here, actually. Not a bad idea. So, yeah, ion engines that will slow me down. These, however, will require thruster components, and they are fucking expensive, requiring gold and platinum. Okay, and then we'll get a couple of antennae at the back, because I think I cut them off in the last design. Do they require 2 blocks? I think they do, don't they? Darn.
I think this thing's got way too many gyroscopes on it. Jesus Christ. Looks like it's on crack.
Cool. So like that, it will have a sort of dorsal fin. And then I'll expand this plating outwards to become sort of, well, rear-mounted armor. So let me just put down the basic frame. This doesn't have to be permanent. It can just be a steel scaffold for now. Just to give you an idea of what it's going to sort of be. And then before then, we'll bring it around here. Better yet, make it do this. Make it sort of, yeah, stop suddenly. Yeah. Right, how long till that jump drive is operational? Also, holy shit, it's already 11:15. Fuck me. I'll need to wrap up the stream in a moment, folks. Okay. Let's check that jump drive. How realistic is the game? Not at all. No, yeah, the thrusters can sit next to the antenna with no consequence whatsoever. Hang on, medical components. 1. Need these, definitely. Then I can get the med bay going. Could I make some thrusters on a spinning device so you can turn them all around? You know what? That's a good question. I haven't thought of that before. Guys, if you put thrusters on a motor, or on a rotor, sorry, and spun them around, could you control them, like omnidirectional?
I don't know.
Why has nobody thought of that before?
They probably have.
No,
Oh,
as in
does
us
it?
lot.
Oh.
Presumably, because it doesn't actually work.
That sounds like something we would absolutely try.
I think I have.
You have?
Yeah, to not great results. Because I used to really enjoy fucking around with the rotors.
Yeah.
But in this case, that did not work out very well for me or my health.
Okay, folks, so let's go here and go to the GPS. Select the ice asteroid that I found earlier. Oh, already done. Alright. Go to the jump drive. Tell the jump drive to go straight to that ice asteroid. Added. Very good. Jump drive. Command activated here. So, seated crew 1 of 1. Operational jump drive 1 of 1. we're going to be moving approximately 39 kilometers. Let's do it. Initiating jump backwards in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping. There we are. Instant FTL from point to point. The more jump drives we have, the further we can go. Where's that asteroid? There it is. Up we go. Right. Are the hydras on? Switch them off for now. We'll go with ions. Oh, I missed it. It's further down
There's a script for directional thrust on rotors.
there. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm being told anyway.
Yeah.
I think you're kind of shit out of luck. Otherwise.
Okay, turning the spine of the ship down so its hydrogen can be utilized. Yeah, I need either more hydrogen or more ion thrusters on this sucker. So more gold and platinum we need to search for. I found a platinum asteroid, then I didn't record its location, which is frustrating. Oh, where's that ice? Why not finish the design? Well, some fuel will be useful. Thank you, Delta. Thank you very much, sir. There's the ice. Is this going to be a bullshittery as well project? Hopefully. I just kind of take highlights from the various streams when I can. But I think there's a bit of a demand among the patrons and the Twitch subs whenever I do the polls. People want space engineers. There's the ice. Aren't asteroids supposed to be moving through space? Yes, but then so are we. You're sitting on a planet, typing on a computer. The planet is moving through space. Thank you, Project VHS. Thank you very much, Project. Okay, retrieving the ice. Seems to be only a small amount of it. Could do with some lights on the front, yeah. Yeah, we should put some interior lights all over the outside as well, just to generally light the thing up. Damn it, was that all of the ice? Just that tiny surface smidge? Oh no, wait, stand by. More detected on the other side. Either on the other side or 166 meters inside. Hi there, Bert. Hello, Bert. Wolf. No, I've got Cy, Edberg, Alistair, and Chinny in here right now, but also Social Plays, as does Tom. But in order to join the server, it is relatively open, question mark, I think. You just need to ask for one of the slots. I'll ask for being added to the whitelist. So, ZF Social says that there's a Discord, the ZF Discord. He keeps pretending he's me on that Discord. So if you see me on Discord, it's lies. But yeah, so apparently he just says join the Discord, and then are there rooms or something? Like, would there be a space engineer room? I don't know how Discord works. Yeah, I guess so. And then people just join. Thank you, Anne Cantia. Thank you, Anne Cantia. Thank you sincerely. Hello again, Anne Cantia. Thank you very much. Do I not like Discord? Well, I've never really used it. But I wouldn't have the time. I don't have time to run like another communications program and answer messages and stuff. Yeah, no time. So where's this ice then? Damn, subterranean. 30 meters down. Use my hand drill to just dig down. Ah, here it is. All right. So another cool thing I could do is I could put a do what I did in one of the bullshitteries for Space Engineers, in that I could hand drill that and put a funnel on that sucker with a gravity well that pulls it down towards it. That's fun. Speaking of which, I should get gravity. Yeah, but I don't have any. I should seal the thing as well. Get a breathable atmosphere. So much to do on this ship. And turrets, so defenses as well. Right. You can see the damage from the crash. This used to be a doorway. It's been mangled. Right. Okay. How much ice did we retrieve? Let's have a look. Oh, not enough. Yeah, absolutely not enough. We're definitely going to have to get some more here. Thank you, Dian. Thank you very much, Dian. Thank you sincerely. Let's go to the production queue and queue up some drills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drills. Cool. Then we'll build a bunch more drills at the front. That should assist with the drilling efforts quite a bit. Hell, we could put the whole thing on a piston. Then we wouldn't have to send the nose cone of the ship to a couple of pistons, really. Yeah, why not? Oh, wait. Production. Pistons. 1, 2. It's going to take a moment. In the meantime, I'll make a start. Should you buy Space Engineers? Yeah, I reckon so. It's good fun. Okay. Did I crash any ships today? No, it's been alright. He says, and then he crashes the ship while he's speaking there. Damn, the ice is actually quite tricky to get to. I need to munch through quite a bit of this asteroid to do it. Crap. Well, there's some ice. We can get that with the piston. Yeah, I should bring the small mining ship out here. Definitely. Okay. Stop there. Pop outside. Okay, so if I just take these off, can I just stick the contents in here?
Inventory
Might be a bit awkward. Hang on. Yeah, be careful. Alright. Just deposit the other drills in here for now.
Inventory full.
Right, there we go. Thank you, Squarish Jim. Thank you kindly, Squarish. Thank you, sir. Damn, I can't put things in the conveyors. I've got to find an actual access point. The conveyors don't count. No, the Rusty General. There's a bunch of other ZF on the server, but I'm currently where I am in space right now. There's no one else near me, hopefully. Otherwise, they'll probably shoot me. Right. There we go. On the build planner, let's remove the jump drive and put down pistons. 1, 2 drills. I can't remember how many I ordered. Oh, shit. Bugger. Let's try that. And then piston. I have no doubt that I fucked that up. Whoop. Go back for more. Just right click on the incomplete piston and it will only queue what parts you need. Good point. Good point. Forgot about that. There we go. Grab those. What have I got in my inventory? Lots of steel. Down there. Okay. Am I ready for Games Workshop to start butchering the Eldar lore? I'm drifting from 40k, to be honest. I'm drifting. They don't know what they're doing. Games Workshop have not. Well, they've never really known what they're doing. They're very reactive, but they're rewriting a lot of they're mainstreaming. I know this is another bingo. You know, he rants about 40k. For those who are not familiar, the fictional world of 40k, which has now outshone their previous tabletop efforts, is mainstreaming in such a way that it's getting an audience that it never had before, which is great. But whenever anything mainstreams, it brings in new people who aren't familiar with how it used to work, and adapts and changes, and sometimes that change is not good. Sometimes it's actually pretty terrible. A lot of the most interesting things about 40k, the things that make it stand out from other fictional properties, are being dismissed as grim derp, is the term that's being used to describe it. So silly and... Oh, is that a bit too wobbly? Maybe that's not a good idea. Shit, no, this is a bad idea. Look, they're wobbling already. I haven't even switched it on. Maybe this would work in solo single player, but not... Yeah, bad idea. Alright. Yeah, it'll be okay. No, I'm not saying it wouldn't be okay, but I'm just saying that the things that made me interested in it are being jettisoned steadily, bit by bit. And it's now becoming a bit generic, as in the whole franchise is getting a bit generic. Thank you, Bio. Thank you very much, Bio. Thank you sincerely. Okay. Instead, we'll just build a fuck ton of drills. Okay. What things are being jettisoned? Broadly speaking, and I know there's a lot of asterisks in here because some people are going to go, but no, you know, about this or that. I know, it's not one size fits all. This fictional property is interesting. You know Star Wars. You know when Star Wars was first released, one of the most interesting things about Star Wars, the first film, was that the universe felt used. So the universe had a feel to it. You remember, like, the Millennium Falcon? It's a rust bucket. The ships of, okay, some ships look sleek and all nice and everything, but most of the place just, technology is old and battered, and things are just generally lived in. The whole Star Wars universe felt lived in. It wasn't sleek and sci-fi and Star Trek. It's one of the things that made it stand out. 40k has a very similar thing going, in the sense that this fictional universe is fucked. This fictional universe is utterly fucked. So, effectively, even your average planet is overpopulated with trillions, in some cases, trillions of people, sort of in squalor and filth. And technology is so ancient that how it works in many cases has been completely forgotten, as in the knowledge is degrading. Effectively, all of humanity is generally, not entirely, but generally, on a downward spiral. That's the tone, as in progress and understanding in the 40k universe has been jettisoned as a sort of result of an enormous civil war that was fought millennia ago. That basically, it was like a war in the heavens situation. Like, Lucifer rebelling against God, and the angels fought in the heavens, and they broke creation. Effectively, that's what it's about. The trouble is, that tone is, it's not very PG. It's not very, and a lot of the things that tone entails, as in just this constant downward spiral, suffering, unbelievable suffering, doesn't really fit with a lot of the ideals of, modern 21st century Earth. And so it often doesn't, it often doesn't gel with a lot of modern stories as well. The sort of can-do attitude that a lot of modern stories with newer authors are putting in. About, yes, we can do this. Oh, we've invented this technology. That's a big thing. Oh, we've invented this new technology. No, that just doesn't happen. Maybe in a fucking million to one chance, like something new comes along. But this whole universe is spiraling down to human extinction. So, yeah, basically what I'm saying is a lot of the new stuff is incongruent with the tone set for the entire universe. It would be like all of a sudden the new Star Wars films were written by J.J. Abrams. Oh wait, no, but as in they had this sleek, stark tone and didn't at all resemble anything that came before. I know I'm speaking in vagaries mostly. It's hard to, unless I go down very specific talking points to do with stories. Wait, why don't I have? Yeah, effectively, a lot of these sort of grim, dark, brutal, and not at all advertiser-friendly 40k universe is being replaced with sleek and modern space space rangers, like Power Rangers. That's the word I wanted. Like we can do it. Yes. Thank you, O the Butterson. Thank you very much, O the Butterson. Anyway, so yes, it's mainstreaming, but in doing so, it's losing a lot of the appeal, at least in my opinion. 40k is gradually losing a lot of the appeal. Like, another big... So I know I'm just babbling. I'm going off and ranting. Just going to have a quick drink for my rant. A really, really big problem, and this is an enormous problem. Something I don't think they can actually recover from this. They've screwed it. Is the fact that the 40k fictional universe... You know that I said it's a war in the heaven, right? So an ancient event, not before recorded history, but certainly the history of it has been forgotten. The ancient angels that fought each other were these giant generals called Primarchs. Demigods they were, extremely powerful, genetically engineered titans, standing 10 foot tall and leading armies of genetically engineered super warriors. They're all dead. They are all either, well, that's not entirely true. They're all either dead or traitor or exiled. But my point is, this fictional setting has been defined by their absence. They're not around anymore. They're all gone. The whole 40k fictional universe is defined by lesser men taking over. And obviously not being, they don't know how it works. The gods are gone. And lesser humans are fucking it all up. The trouble is, what happened is that they started releasing a series of prequel books called The Horus Heresy. And they're very good, and they got very popular. And those prequel books show those demigods, the Primarchs. And they got popular. And because they're popular, they can now sell models. So all of a sudden, the Primarchs are coming back. All of a sudden, they're sneaking into the lore. One by one, they're returning. The Primarchs are returning. And if you don't see a problem with a fictional universe that is defined by the absence of these characters, suddenly having these characters return, then forgive me, but I don't think you're quite cut out to write a fictional world, a fictional setting. If you change such core fundamentals like that, you fucked up big time. Big time. Hang on, so why are we just waiting on the parts now? Build planet empty. Oh, right, is that way? Build planet empty. Aha! I thought it just kind of kept going. Oh, I suppose I didn't specify. I built more than I... Yeah, got it. Yeah. Anyway, so Too Long Didn't Read version is that characters that were previously just existed in myth, in a fictional universe that is defined by the characters being absent, are coming back because they can sell models.
Are you guys still playing? Hello?
Yeah, just boring my audience to tears.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just welding. Very, very fun.
You're very quiet.
It's late at night.
Oh, it is late at night. Holy shit. Okay. Right, are they all working? Wait a minute. I can't see. Yeah. Okay. Just need to try and get as much of this ice as I can. It's going to be awkward fitting such a big ship in here. Yes, sheep is epic. That is. I've sort of skirted around it by not mentioning it, but that would be the huge problem. It's the fact that the fictional setting is defined by the fact that the Emperor, so the God Emperor of mankind, lies decaying and broken upon the throne, the Golden Throne, and has effectively said nothing to, well, hasn't said anything for 10,000 years beyond insane tarot readings. So for the Emperor to come back, which they probably will, would be an enormous mistake. This is what I mean, as in the things that are unfixable, as in the core pillars of a fictional world. You know, the things you do not fuck with. The Emperor being immobile upon the Golden Throne, the Primarchs are gone. All of that it's all core, you know, core setting details. Hasn't he talked to the Custodes? Nope. Nope. The Emperor, according to old law, has not spoken, has not moved for 10,000 years. Although, in order to interpret his will, the High Lords of Terra used like tarot cards, like, you know, with like that they used to divine his will. But effectively, the Emperor is, well, just a corpse on a throne. Am I even reaching the ice? But that's all changed, of course. You know, now it's like, oh, the Emperor is doing this and that, and he's speaking to some battle nuns or whatever. You thought the Golden Throne is failing and he is dying. Indeed. This is just the set dressing. This is just part of the you know, that's the canvas upon which the story begins. You know, the whole human race is winding down to extinction, and it will eventually fail. But that isn't an invitation. That's not an invitation to continue the story. And hey, they fixed it. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you very much, Harvey. Thank you sincerely. Yep, the Emperor is basically just a lighthouse, both literally and figuratively, as in the fulcrum around which the Imperial Creed, so the religion, the omnipresent religion that worships the Emperor as a god, is sort of revolving around. But again, this is all old lore. This is all changing very dramatically. That's the problem. Because these are sort of the fundamentals of the fictional universe. These aren't little details. These are big details. Oh fuck! How much ice did I get? Okay. Ah, really? That's it? I need to find a better ice supply. One that isn't subterranean. Is there another ice asteroid? This is the one I'm at. Bugger. Well, we've got an entire ice sheet down on the moon. Let's go get that. Presumably I'll be able to land there. Hopefully. Alright, let's go back to the moon. Stand by. I've got to land anyway. Above moon, outside the gravity. Yep, set the jump drive. Oops, I took off my visor. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of sad, Legend Dark, and it sort of bugs me in particular because I don't know about you. I mean, to each their own, but I'm kind of the mindset that stories are stories in the sense that they can be timeless. Where is it? They can be sort of read decades from now, and if they're well constructed, lose none of their well, potency. But what's happened is that effectively this fictional universe, and you can argue, well, it's fine for that to be the case because they made it, this fictional universe has to keep a company afloat with employees.
Hey, Soviet.
Hello.
Remember that time that you ranted so long about Warhammer that you actually died in Space Engineers?
No, I don't.
It happened.
Did it happen?
It was amazing.
I don't remember it.
You actually ran out of oxygen because you just were so engaged in...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine that probably might have happened. In fact, that's a good reminder for me to get another oxygen bottle.
I think you should, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on your way home yet?
Yeah.
Good.
But
We've
yeah,
heard quite enough low fuel warnings for one night.
Right. Thanks for the uranium.
proper.
I was about to say that good sounded very malicious.
Okay. But yeah, so the problem is that the fictional universe of 40k, yeah, it needs to keep a company afloat. So all of that, what I just said, doesn't matter. The story needs to change. New books need to get made. New stories need to be made. And eventually it will just sort of drift away from the things that people found so engaging about it over time. Kind of inevitably. Thank you, Dr. Umbro. Thank you very much, Dr. Umbro. Right. Don't worry. I'll deal with the solar panels. It's all good. So there's the ice sheet over there on the pole. Well, that's the thing, Sir Shiva. You know, this is my whole point. That is bad. As in a fictional setting that is defined by the absence of these demigods, you don't bring one of them back. It's a core thing. It's a core change. So eventually, what you find interesting in a setting gets, gradually it evolves. It evolves away from the thing that you found so interesting about it. Furthermore, you've got this other problem in that if the fictional problems in this world are solved by one of these Primarchs coming back, or okay, move away from that point entirely. Never mind one of the Primarchs. Let's say Call. Belisarius Call. He's the name of a Mechanicus, like an engineer. If you're not familiar with the universe, he's an engineer. He's like a purveyor of technologies, right? Stand by. He's able to come along and reinvent new technology. Now, bear in mind what I just said. In a fictional universe that is in a constant state of technological regression and stagnancy, he's able to come along and make new technology. The problem with doing that, even if you do it in a limited capacity, is that you then diminish the threat of the overall universe by just saying that, well, to solve the problems, you just need a character with sufficient X. As in, these problems, these struggles of this fictional setting are not a result of extremely difficult challenges, but you just need someone smart enough, or with enough authority, or with something, with a quantity of X. You belittle the setting as a whole, if that makes sense. If it's solvable by one character, if that makes any sense. Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones. So here's a good example. Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones. She represented such a major game changer, not because, oh, here comes a character with sufficient quantity of X. There have been many a character with, with a better claim to the throne, characters who are more just, characters who are better at commanding. She came along because she didn't have sufficient X. She had Y, dragons. She had a game changer. She had something that did not, made the politics of Westeros totally fucking irrelevant because she had a weapon of mass destruction, effectively. That's the point of the story. That's kind of, that's a major core part of the story. And that's not what 40k is doing. 40k is just coming along and says, oh, right, no, here comes a character that just has more of what you've already got. Intelligence, authority, whatever, It's poorly done, is my point, about the changes to 40k. And it diminishes the setting as a whole, because it makes it, oh, it's just fine, we fixed it, it's all good. We're pulling the Imperium back together. Guilliman has just purged a bunch of nobles. Everything's fine. I don't think I'm really ranting right now, Schmidt. I'm just kind of critiquing. Right, so here we go. So here's the ice sheet. Yeah, of course, Season 8, whole different kettle of fish. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to lose the solar panels. Should be fine. They'll just break off, yes? But does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? As in, it's not a character coming along and rewriting the rules is fine, but a character just succeeding magically almost because the writer wants them to succeed. It's rubbish. Oh no, I'm about to drill into some stone. Whoops. Okay, just fill up as much ice as I can. Indeed, Phoenix. So then you've got the next problem that they've got. So in order to counteract their own writing hole that they've dug into, they've now had to escalate the threat for chaos. Oh, now there's a great rift opening. Oh my god, you know, it's in, oh. How did that happen? Well, the writer made it happen, obviously. Because they've got to counterbalance their own inept writing. They're fucking with the pillars of the setting. So another pillar must be modified. And then on it goes. And then the Tau needs something, the Necrons need something, the Eldar needs something. Everyone now needs to be boosted because, you know, they fucked the balance. Right. Cool. How much ice did I just get in that little incursion there? Not too bad. Probably could get way more than that. Let's not push it. Right, let's head towards the navigation beacon that is Sarnai's massive forehead. Sorry, Tyranids as well. You know what I mean, as in, now all the factions need their little something to counteract the return of a Primarch. Because that Primarch would otherwise just be able to go from door to door, squishing pretty much all of them. You know. A Primarch is back in the setting. So yeah, so Cyanide has marked out the location of the base with the giant projection of his stupid fucking face. Okay.
I wish he had literally any other expression on.
The fact that he's making that expression of like pure ecstasy over, what was it? What did he say it was? Was it pizza?
Burger, mate.
Burger, that was it. That's your face when you get a burger.
Oh, is it not your face when you get a burger?
Oh dear. Right. My large ship has arrived back at the base. Oh dear, I've taken this oh dear, my landing's a bit steep. The hole in the roof of the hangar was there before, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a very good pilot, are you, Sylvia?
Shut up. I'm an amazing pilot.
Yeah, that broken fucking warp drive.
I'm an amazing pilot. You're just jealous.
Of what? Your amazing piloting skills
Yeah.
that don't exist.
My amazing piloting skills. 3 hours of power? What? Right, the time is late. Hang on. Yeah, 22 hours. That's good enough. Right, gentlemen, I'm going to go to bed.
Goodbye.
Cheers for the game. I will see you later. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye. Bye. Right. Okay. Cool. Yes, it is time. Yeah, holy shit. It's already... Wow. It's almost 11:30. Bloody hell. Thank you for watching, folks. Apologies for boring you all, I'm sure. So I'm going to head off and go to bed. The dog probably wants a bit of food as well. Sorry, Lulu. Have I been ignoring you? Hang on. There's some air in here. I can finally breathe. There we go. I'm sorry, sweet pea. Was I ignoring you? I'll give you some attention now, I promise. We'll have a cuddle. Yes, we'll have a cuddle. Yes, we will. Cool. Right, I'm going to go and cuddle the dog and give her some food and then go to bed. So, yeah, just before I go, we'll just get into the cryopod. Hang on a second. Okay. Right, yes, the latest bullshittery is being worked on. It's Rocket League Bullshittery Part 1. So far, so good. No real problems, although progress is a bit slower than I'd wanted. And, yeah, I'm just going to I'll just crack on with it. And, yeah, that's it, really. I'm just going to keep editing to the best of my ability. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I need to send you an update, because I should have done an update by now. So, yeah, I'll get back to you. So thank you very much. Have a lovely evening, and thank you, Spectrum, and Dr. Umbra, and Harvey, and Rocktox, and Anthony. Thank you, all of you. Let me have a look and see who's still streaming. Why are you grumbling at me? I know, I'm sorry, honey. Right, so Cyanide is currently in Space Engineer's creative mode, designing his giant vessel, and I'll hand you over to him then, so... Okay, so thank you again, and this is ZF Cyanide.